Hi, 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 hi. Hello. We're live, Greg. We're live. It's the backlog. It's Wednesday, and clocks changed, so it's a little bit earlier or
They did.
later in America. And so, hello and welcome. We're building today. We're building things. First of all, Greg, how are you, and how's your week been?
I'm good. Work's been busy, but hanging in there. Everything's cool. This is
That's
hump
good.
day, so I like this. It's Wednesdays is always nice because it's the halfway point. This is kind of like the beacon for the weekend side, isn't it?
The beacon for the weekend. That was the weirdest intro I've ever done for this. So, yeah. So, what I meant to say was, hey, and welcome to the stream. Smiley face. Um, hey, Justin, how's it going? Lego Loser is here. Everyone's changed their profile pictures again from Halloween, I see. And so did I. Brickstage Pass is here. Hey, Craig, how's it going? Gary is here as well. And people popping in at the moment as we speak. Okay, Greg, what are you building today?
So I am going to be building some serious good Ninjago stuff. Boom, 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 boom.
Wow.
The Boulder Blaster. That's what I'm going to be building.
Blaster.
I've just opened it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to build this slightly different to how I normally do build stuff. So there's a bit of a side build there on this side here, which isn't anything too major. But the two draws for me for this set is one, the actual plane itself. I do like it. Kind of reminds me of a Spitfire or something like that.
Yeah.
And the other thing is the Golden Ninja as well, the limited edition Golden Kai.
Yeah.
So that's why I got that. So what I'm doing tonight, instead of just doing it bag by bag, what I'm doing is I'm taking all the bags apart and just simply putting them all into trays.
Right.
There we are. And I'm just seeing if that helps me. So it's kind of like a tray for bricks, a tray for tiles, a tray for plates, and a tray for everything else,
Getcha.
So I'm going to see. I won't be too much longer and then I can start building this.
Awesome. Well, I am building this one here, which is called Hogwarts Moments Transfiguration Class. It's the first of these kind of books that I've ever gotten, which is cool. And what I like about it is, check out that printed piece.
Oh, that's massive. That is.
Yeah, it's huge. So that's one of the. So I'm going to get all of these. Obviously, I think the book kind of thing started with the fairy tale book from. Was that from Ideas? Don't know. Anyway, but yeah. So Simon Moss has dropped in. Hey, Simon Moss, how is it going? Good to see you. And the minifig Who is here. Saying hello to everybody as well. There's a poll going on, guys. So check out the poll. The poll question is, what's better, Ninjago or Harry Potter? So take your pick, and if you don't like either of them, just randomly press something, blah 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 blah, and that'll be fine.
Yeah, make it Ninjago, everyone. I love Ninjago. Let's go for something that's unlicensed. Keeps us grounded. Keeps it real.
Grounded, as you will. Yeah. So Dead Bricks is here. How's it going? Good to see you. Don't forget, if you're just popping in, or if you've been here and you haven't done it yet, don't forget to hit the like button. And that is what we like to see. Midi is here as well. Sorry, chaps, at footy tonight. Might drop in later if you're still going. Have fun. Well, listen, thanks so much, Midi Bricks, for dropping in, and you have fun at the match in the cold.
And it has turned really cold, hasn't it?
What happened? Like, it's just 1 minute it's roasting and you're going around t-shirts. The next thing you have to wear your winter coat again.
I know. It's crazy. It's been a really odd week because, like, this morning, bearing in mind I'm in sort of central London, it was literally 1 degree already in October. You know what I mean? I know we're just in November, but a week ago it was 20 degrees.
Everyone be going around like, I saw people say with hats and scarves on.
Yeah, I've seen loads of people in hats and scarves today, and I'm like, oh no, surely this is too early for that.
Yeah, and everywhere has gone all Christmassy as well. I heard Christmas music in the shops today. Loads of Christmas stuff in the shops.
Yeah.
Once the 1st of November came, it was like, bye bye Halloween and hello Christmas. How are you doing?
Yeah, yeah.
Good morning to Hadrian's Wall. Hadrian's Wall's here.
Hadrian's Wall. Hey, you. It was weird as well because the Americans are obviously time zone wise behind us. There was this really strange thing on Instagram where half of it was uh, Christmas, and the other half of it was Halloween. It felt really odd, like
Yeah.
because I was thinking to myself, oh, like people like Emma Soros, they haven't done anything for Halloween, and then it was literally the next day. It was November the 1st when I started seeing all their stuff for Halloween.
Yeah.
So it was like it was weird. It felt like Halloween was kind of almost extended for me. It was like a day and a half.
Yeah. Maybe they because we're so ahead, they probably just
Mm.
put their stuff up late. But yeah, I saw that they went to I don't know, Legoland or something, all dressed up.
Yeah,
They
I
were.
think I think Emma was Russ dressed up.
Oh, I think he was Fred from Scooby Doo.
Oh, okay. So that was
Yeah.
hence the brown trousers and green t-shirt.
Or not Fred, then Shaggy.
Oh yeah, Shaggy. I was going to say yeah, Shaggy. Yeah, Fred's got a white t-shirt, or white
Yeah,
long.
in my head, I was seeing Shaggy. In my mouth, something else. Fred came out.
Close.
Fred came out of my mouth.
So how
Do you
many
have any
pieces is your set then, Si?
many pieces? Oh, I have no idea. Doesn't look like that many, but it never looks like that many. Let's have a look. I will check it out. Ding, ding, ding. We are looking at pieces. 241.
Oh, that's not bad. That's pretty good.
I'll be finished by Saturday, so that's okay.
Have you finished your castle?
Yeah, I finished that off yesterday. Yeah, I finished that yesterday, and I also finished off the graveyard as well because that was just lying around unfinished.
Oh, was you
Yeah.
pleased with it?
Oh, they're two amazing builds. Yeah, really nice. Like awesome. Lego Loser says London Bridge bricks. I'm rendering you a little something also for your side, Connor. Hint: it's not a minifigure. Oh, interesting.
Oh, I wonder what it could be. I wonder what it could be.
I'm intrigued.
We've got London Calling this week.
Yeah.
Falls on Guy Fawkes night,
Oh yeah.
so hence I got fireworks all over my London Calling thumbnail this week.
I did. I saw that. I love it.
Did you like the facial expression as well?
Yeah, I did.
It was like
Who
a
did
scared
you do
cat.
that all by yourself?
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
got I got I got our certain artist to help us or help
That's
me.
good. That's good.
I think you've commissioned them a few times as well.
Yes, yeah. And I will be contacting that person again. And I mean, it's such a great thing to do. Did you pass the name on to somebody? Was looking to Boom Bricks,
Who?
Boom Bricks and Cabbage.
Uh, no.
No, I
I don't.
forgot to as well. I'll have to remember because they were looking for.
I thought they knew him already.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, then that's
Because
probably
I don't just use I use about 3 different people anyway.
right.
I
Oh,
do.
okay.
Basically, I come up with the ideas, and if they can execute it, then it's cool. Then I go with them.
Then
But
they're in.
yeah, and plus I always credit them as well, so that's always important. Or pay them, as I always generally do. But if they don't want payment, then they always get a credit nonetheless.
Brick Stage. Oh, yeah, and I forgot what that could mean. Brick Stage says Simon Massmedia Bricks, Lego Loser, Dead Bricks. I'm sorry, I'm fitting teeth, but it's. I was like, what does he get? Like, did he get like false teeth? But it's obviously for his Dune thing, isn't it?
Yeah, he's doing that big snaky thing. It's a big
He's-
worm, isn't it? Which, to be honest, I think for a worm, it's kind of slightly underrated as a worm. It's kind of I think this gives you a full sense of security.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the movie.
But do you know the big worm thing that they're talking about?
No. I avoided all of the trailers and everything else. So no.
Have you watched the Dune in the 80s?
No, the only TV worm I've ever seen with two worms, one in Beetlejuice and the other one is in what's it called? Tremors.
Tremors. I was going to say Tremors. Yeah, that's a good film. It was kind of like that, but even bigger.
Hey, Trevor Baker's here. Hey, Trev, how's it going?
Hey, Trevor.
Great to see you. Nicoletta's here as well. Hello,
Nice.
Nicoletta.
We haven't seen much of Nicoletta these days.
No, well, it's late over where she lives, and she has school stuff and everything. But and there's so many streams going on. So I mean, everybody pops in from one to the other and everything else. So yeah, but it's good to see Nicoletta.
Yeah. Hope all is well, Nicoletta. Hope school's going well.
Yep. Look who's here! It is Barry. What the hell's that? Graboids. I should get cream for that.
Graboids, yeah. Is that a theme?
Yeah, Graboids.
If it isn't, it should be. So how's the poll going then, Si?
The poll is, let's have a look. Poll. I have to open YouTube. Poll.
Now, Barry, I was watching at the weekend Norwich City, and they were playing quite an easy team, Leeds United, and I seriously thought they were going to win that, but they seriously didn't win that. So, Barry, what's happening with Norwich? That's what I want to know.
What's happening with Norwich? Okay, so which is better? 28 votes so far. So get voting, people. Get your favorite team up there. If your favorite team isn't there, sorry about that. But it's all about the backlog today, and it is Harry Potter and Ninjago. So 28 votes, 68% for Harry Potter, and 32, 32 for Ninjago. So someone ring Titanium J and get him to vote and stuff like that.
Yeah, come on, guys. Come on, give some Ninjago some love out there. You've got a licensed theme against an unlicensed theme. But come on, guys. Ninjago. It's good. It's good, wholesome fun. There's no swearing in it. There's none of that magic malarkey. Who needs all that, when you've got ninja skills and spin jitsu? Come on. I don't think you can change your votes as well, so... Anyway, just do yourselves a favour, get voting, and we'll see who's better.
Do yourself a favour.
So, what do you reckon is this new AT-AT then?
Oh, yeah, it does look good, doesn't it?
Yeah, I still don't know if I'm going to get it on day one, though. That's my only thing. I do fancy it.
Yeah, I didn't see much about what people were actually saying, if they like it or whatever, but minifigure-wise... Could they have done a bit better with minifigures, or is that acceptable? Or
no, I think the number of it's acceptable. 5 snowtroopers, Veers, and a couple of drivers. That's good enough. There's only one thing that they haven't put in there, I think, which I would have put in there, is a hologram of Darth Vader.
Oh yes, that would have been awesome.
We'll soon find out. I mean, I do fancy getting it, but I'm just not sure if I am going to get it, but I'm just not sure if I'm going to get it on day one. It depends if there's some sort of special event for it or something like that.
Yeah.
If there is, then I might get it.
And it looks like it's not motorized at all. So that's
no.
Yeah, so a lot of people were thinking that it might be, and most people thought that it wouldn't be because it wasn't a rumor.
Well, I think I made that rumor, because I just thought there was 2 things I thought they might go with. One was the motorization of it. So I thought, well, don't make it too big, but then just stick a couple of motors in it, and and this is the good thing about theorizing, isn't it? That's why we do it, really, make it interesting. And then what was the other one? Oh yeah, that's it. It came with a ATST built inside it that you could take apart and use it, but it doesn't come with that either. I think it comes with a couple of speeders by the looks of it. What else does it come with? Yeah, the 5 snowtroopers. But basically, folks, it's a slightly bigger version than this one that I got here. That there, because but that's only 2,500 pieces. So the question is, what does something twice as many bricks look like in comparison to that? Because that has pretty much got every single feature that I can see that new one's got. And that's the only thing I sort of think, oh, God, have I been there and done the AT-AT now? But I will say this, I think the designers have done a really good job. And I think it's potentially the best UCS set we've ever had.
Yeah. It's a beast. It looks absolutely awesome.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it is, and that's what you want. You want something that's kind of big and, you having a beer there, Si?
Mm-hmm. A good can of Coke. Ta-da.
Yeah, I haven't had a Coke in ages, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I cut down on all as much sugar stuff as I can at the minute. Like, not
Does it
going
help?
silly or anything like that, but Coke. Like, if I have that Coke, it'll keep me awake for hours because of the caffeine. And I love caffeine, I really do. But I drink enough of that in coffee each day.
Brickstage Pass and Barry are saying that graboids are the monsters from Tremors.
Oh, are they? The monsters
Yeah.
from Tremors?
And Fulton says, Greg, Norwich fans are in uproar, mate. There's a lot of anger going on at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I just thought, God, they look terrible. They did. I'm sorry, Barry. I mean, I've been there loads of times with West Ham, don't get me wrong. But for all their endeavour and everything like that, I just didn't think they did particularly well. Are they going to sack the manager, Barry? What's the deal with that?
Sack on.
Well, he's just not done it. He spent what seems to be he spent a lot of money on the team, and the team just don't seem to be performing.
Brickstage says, "No way! I'm voting for HP till they do all the books and stop shying away from the good stuff." Lego Loser says, "I love Harry Potter. Harry Potter is the best and my favorite team." And we have Danny Bob's here. Hey, Danny Bob, how's it going? 2 speeders, 9 minifigures, and Luke's lightsaber. Oh yeah, the gift for purchase. She says it will be 3 times that size and weight. And BFAB is here. Hey, BFAB.
Hey, BFAB.
I think this is one of the few times BFAB manages to get to come to the backlog, I think.
Well, the times have changed now, isn't it? So maybe that's helped him out there.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Hopefully it helps a lot of people. And the Hive stream is actually now going to be a little bit easier to watch and join as well, for me anyway, to join as well. Haven't been in a Hive stream for a year.
Really?
Maybe around a year, actually, yeah.
Okay. It's only going to be this weekend, though. The clocks change on Sunday again.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it?
Danny says, "Hi guys, I'm beyond nervous about trying to get my hands on the new UCS AT-AT given the botched release of the Titanic pre-order breakdown."
Yeah, it was a strange one. They released what they should have done is on the day of the pre-order is when they should have, it should have come out then. The big reveal should have been then, not reveal it, and then on the day people expect to be able to buy it, all you can do is actually pre-order it, which I think it's sold out now, Si, isn't it?
I didn't keep an eye on it because I've no interest in it. So, if it has, it has.
Yeah, I think it's sold out, but I don't know. It's the AT-AT. I don't know. Lego Danny Bob, are you buying it on day one? Because the thing is, right, there's a lot of other sets around for better deals. I mean, I might even wait till the 4th on AFOL day. I say 15%. Then that's like £90.
That's good.
Yeah.
Simon is here. Hey, Simon, how's it going, dude?
That's a big savings. So, and I don't think Leicester Square will sell out, but I could be wrong. I can absolutely be wrong about that, but touch wood, they've never actually ever sold out of anything. They never hold anything for me. The amount of years I've been phoning them, say, "Can you hold this for us?" "Oh no, sir, we can't hold that." They've always got some weird, flimsy excuse that they can't hold a set for me.
Come on, Lego. Please hold stuff for Greg when he asks you to.
But it's the most bizarre stuff. There is always an excuse. It'll be like, I'll phone them up. I say, "Can you hold a stunts for me, please?" Even though right? Even though they'll have 50 boxes of them in there. I say, can you just hold it for me? And they'll say, no, sorry, can't. It's like, why? Really? Why? Because all I
Being
want to do is go
rude.
down there, walk in, grab it over the till, pay for it, and go. But
Yeah.
there we go. It's just anything, absolutely anything. Sometimes I just like maybe I should just phone them up for a joke and just see one day if they will. I could film it as well. And over the course of time, we'll just keep phoning them up, and you'll hear every excuse under the sun. Yet they'll tell me on the same call, ordinarily speaking, sir, we'll be able to hold it for you. And I always tell them the same thing. Ordinarily speaking, you can't because you never do. So I don't know why they even say it. But it is kind of irritating, yet kind of funny at the same time.
I'd say it's very irritating.
Oh, it just makes me laugh. In most respects, really, Si, because I just think, well, I'll just phone them up about this and see if they can hold it for me. And they never can. And it's like, oh. There we go. Yeah, I just don't know what to make of the AT-AT. I kind of want it. But I wouldn't say it's blowing my socks off. That's when I saw the Millennium Falcon, I was more. I remember thinking, oh wow, that's amazing. Like that was everything. Now is just sort of bigger. Everything is bigger.
Yeah. And like amazing looking in the box, and part of, first of all, Barry is saying sacking or Fark walking is on a knife edge at the moment. I'm embarrassed as an orange fan at the moment. Sooner we can turn things around, the better.
Yeah.
But the whole packaging of that box as well, like you could get the wheels to go onto the Millennium Falcon box and everything else. It was just kind of everything was cool about it.
Did they do that anymore, Si? Which is a bit of a shame. BFAB saying he said he honestly didn't know stores could hold things for you. Yeah, absolutely. Well, they say they can, but I've never had one that has done to this day, BFAB. So it's slightly ironic, but funny at the same time because they'll tell you on the exact same call. Oh yeah, ordinarily speaking, we'll be able to hold it for you, but there'll be some excuse as to why they can't, and I'm cool with that. But I'd just rather them say no, we can't.
Shop. Go on.
I was only going to say, at least get into the Lego stores now a little bit easier because the thing is, at the moment, what with all the lockdown stuff and stuff like that, is that you got to queue outside for quite a while to get in. Otherwise, it's pretty cool.
The shop that I go to get some of my stuff still holds some of the stuff, but everything's changed in that shop, and they're not as it's not as friendly environment as it used to be. It's kind of like you're just another face because everyone that we used to know in this particular shop, they've all gone, which is kind of sad.
Wait, is that Smith's you're talking about?
Well, yeah, we had a friend in Smiths, and she left as well. So, like, she'd hold poly bags for us, or tell us when this is coming in or that's coming in, or such and such is over there. But like, she's gone. Yeah, but it's the other shop with all the kind of older cool things. The people from there are gone.
Oh, but the shop's still open, yeah.
Yeah. Because I'd go in and I'd see things like about 4 or 5 different things, and they'd be like, maybe £100 each, and I'd be like, oh my god, and they'd be old, so I'd always say to them, listen, can you hang on to that, and I'll come back, and they'd be like, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, that's a shame. It's nice to have a
contact,
a good relationship and a contact there. Yeah, no, definitely.
Red Carnage is here. Hey, Red Carnage, good to see you. Hello. The chat's moving quite fast. So good job, guys.
They're chatty out there tonight. Brickstein's in the house as well. Good to see you, dude.
There he is, Brickstein. Brickstein is saying hey to people. Oh, Mark, there you are. How are you, Mark? Mark's after donating £2, which is awesome. He said, hey, support for you, Si and Greg's always love heart. Love you too. Mwah. Yeah, we always appreciate stuff like that. So thank you so much. And he had a great time on London Calling on Friday last, didn't he?
Yeah, it was good fun. It was really nice to have him on at last.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get him on again soon. Are you doing this the shuffle side? What do we do for the shuffle these days?
I'll give him a shuffle. I forgot about that. So
there we go.
woo! That's for you,
Fantastic.
Mark.
You've got moves, Si. You've got moves. I'll give you that, mate.
Moves like Jagger. Yeah, so went to Smith's on the 1st of November to see if there was anything new. Because I knew everyone would be going to different shops, Lego stores all around the world, going, look at this, look at this. Went in, nothing new whatsoever. I was so depressed. I wasn't depressed. That's that's an exaggeration. But yeah, I thought they might even have the tumbler there, but they didn't.
No tumbler. Okay.
No, it's really weird. Everything that came out new didn't come out in Smith's, which is all, it's kind of weird because normally they'd have at least one thing. Yeah, no, nothing yet, unless they're due a delivery. Lego Madness is here. Hey, Liam, how's it going? Good guy. We also have Bama Bricks. How's it going? Good to see you too. And yeah, so everyone's chatting to each other. That is good. Chat. Did you like Strictly the other night?
Yeah, it was good fun. Really enjoyed it. Some really good dances on there, and yeah, it was a really good show. Yeah, really good ones. It took me ages to get that paint off my face on Saturday night.
I had to use baby wipes, and it didn't take that long. But then, so I went to bed, and then the next morning, I found even more pieces of painting down in kind of the creases of my ear and everything. So it was too late to have a shower. So I said, "Screw this!" Woke up the next morning, had a shower, got rid of all that, and it felt amazing.
Oh, dude, that's funny.
Mad.
Yeah, have you got any UCS sets, site?
Just one.
Your thing?
No, just one. The Death Star.
Oh, okay.
But that's it. If I were to get any more kind of UCS, I mean, officially Star Wars is the UCS line, isn't it? But we all call like the Batmobile the UCS, even though it's not officially called. It's not part of the official UCS line. Am I right?
What's that? The Death Star?
No. So you know the way there's like the Star Wars theme has UCS and it's exclusive to Star Wars, even though Batman and stuff have the UCS style stuff.
Yeah.
So if as far as Star Wars goes, that's the only one I have. If I was to get anything else, it would be the Batmobile. I really wanted that older. It wasn't even expensive. That older Hulkbuster. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that kind of just came and went before. As I was getting back into Lego, I mean, that was back in the days when I thought that was a lot of money for a Lego set.
Yeah.
And sadly, over time, I've kind of normalized to the ridiculous amounts of money that we spend out on it. And it is really a lot of money to spend on Lego, folks. It really is. But I just back then I was just like, I wasn't that into Marvel yet. This year for me, this has been probably the best year, I think, for Marvel for quite some time.
Yeah, it's been a golden age, I think, for the past I don't know, maybe last 2 years. Marvel definitely have had this golden age of sets. Harry Potter as well, like some really good ones, especially the latest wave. Really love the latest wave.
Yeah, the Harry Potters are. I mean, people love Harry Potter. It's a good thing. This is an interesting build. This bit here. Something I'm not getting right on this. Why is that? No idea.
Is it a mechanism or something?
It's just the way something fits in there, but it's not fitting in there quite as it should.
Grrr.
I'll fathom it out in a sec, folks.
Lego Madness said when I was at the Lego store this morning, they were building the Home Alone house for some reason. They already had one on display. That
Oh,
is weird.
they're probably just putting it in other areas of the shop.
Would it be normal to have two builds?
Yeah. Well, in Leicester Square, they have duplicates of builds and stuff like that. What one was he in?
He said this morning, so I don't know. It must be near wherever he lives because he was in London on the weekend. Open build repeat is here. Hey, dude. Wrong one. Hey, dude. Open build and repeat. Repeat and repeat.
Yeah, do you remember the old Ariston adverts?
Oh my god, yeah. Jeepers.
They were a long time ago, those ones. So.
And on. Yeah.
And on and on.
That's an ad I would not have remembered. Unless you reminded me.
Well, you reminded me.
Yeah, accidentally.
Those were the days. Videotapes site. Remember that?
Yeah. God. Or forgetting to rewind it, and then your local place would be like, oh, there's a charge on that. And like, what? Why? Someone didn't rewind the last one, and you're like, for God's sake.
Really? God.
Did you
I
not
didn't
get
know that was a thing. Oh,
Yeah, if you didn't rewind it to the start and you dropped it back, they used to charge you. Well, they did here anyway. I thought you did it in America as well, but maybe maybe not.
Yeah, maybe they. I'm not sure.
I still have some VHS.
Do you? Did you ever convert them to like DVD or anything like that?
No, I just bought new DVDs of them. Way too much hassle.
Yeah, that would be, wouldn't it? Unless you kind of like a wedding video or something like that.
Well, there was one video of us playing in the band, and my friend
Oh,
Baka
good.
has that. Yeah, I can't wait to get it. My friend Baka has it. We couldn't remember who had it. Like it's like 25 years ago or something, and I was convinced that one of the other guys had it, and. One of the other guys sent me a message a few months ago saying, "Hey, I was cleaning out my mom's house and I found the video," and I was like, "Oh my god!" Like it was us supporting. Yeah, it was us supporting Enjoy from Manchester.
Really? Oh my
Manchester
god,
band.
they were really good back in the day.
Yeah, so we supported them, and it's cool because in the background you can see all Enjoy's props and a big kind of Enjoy. We didn't know what they were going to use it for, but when they started the show, someone jumped out through the O. There was kind of paper through it, so they jumped out through the O, and it was like, "Oh my god!" Yeah. Fulton says, "Was that not for Toshiba?" On and on and on. No idea.
No,
Hey,
it wasn't Toshiba. I don't think it was Toshiba. I think it was Ariston.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, it was.
Look at it. It was a skeleton, wasn't it? It was a skeleton.
I love
Pre-record, not fade away. Pre-record, not fade away. That's what he used to say. Ariston. And on, and on, and on, and on. Dum, 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 dum.
I'm surprised that didn't turn into a techno tune in the 90s.
Wow. Yeah.
Everything was sampled in those days.
Oh yeah, yeah, they really was. It was good though. It was good. Once they sorted out actually giving credit to the artist, because there's nothing worse than being copied. Someone nicks your ideas or nicks your actual music.
Yeah.
And then you don't get a credit for it. It's infuriating. But then after that came, the music, the free music, and that had to sort of sort itself out.
The kind of like Pirate Bay, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Trevor says, us people born in the 70s had it hard. Betamax. I had one friend That's all I have to say. No, I had one friend that had a Betamax, and they were convinced that that was going to be the winner of the Betamax VHS war, and the machines were quite nice looking too.
Yeah, I mean, Betamax was really cool. Thank you, Richard. But I never had Betamax, and also as well, Sony. Their last hurrah was hoping that Blu-ray would take off, and thank goodness it did for them, because they popped a lot of money into that. Because do you remember mini disc? That failed, didn't it?
Yeah, Betamax failed. What was the other version of
It was
Blu-ray?
mini disc.
Was,
It was like
what?
it's like a small version, wasn't it? It was a small version of what would you call it? Like a DVD player, I suppose.
Oh, music-wise, sorry, yeah, mini
Music-wise,
disc,
yeah.
yeah. I really liked the mini discs. Still have two mini disc players and mini disc
Oh,
blank ones. Obviously, I didn't buy any albums or anything. I know you two were into that, and Sinead
really?
O'Connor took part in it. But yeah, no, it was like it just wasn't going to be the way, because you could see that downloadable music was coming. Do you know what I mean? And once Apple got their teeth into it, like, that was the end of it. Brickstein says, I came here for the Lego chat, but I'll stay for Greg singing.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, Richard, you must remember the Ariston adverts. Barry, you must definitely remember the Ariston adverts.
well, I think someone said that the skeleton was in a different ad, but I remember the skeleton in that ad. I'm certain it was him.
I'm sure it was that one.
Oh, I think he said Scotch was the skeleton.
Scotch was good. So what
Scotch.
did he say then? He must have said something. Ariston, I think, thinking about it, was like a washing machine company or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
So what would he have said, Scotch guy?
You guys can do all the Googling.
Come on, guys, help us out here. Come on, we can do this. Come on. So it wasn't. If it wasn't Ariston, it was something.
No, it was Ariston. That song, I'm certain of it. Lego Madness.
And I reckon it was Scotch. I reckon it was it might be Scotch, or it could have been TDK. Remember those?
TDK, yeah.
Yeah. God, we're rolling back the years. Oh, simply rubbish.
Betamax was far superior to VHS.
Yeah, what?
Lego Mega Madness was in Milton Keynes. Trevor says my old man chose Betamax. He was wrong.
My old man, the old pot and pan. Yeah, I mean, Betamax was really good. It was a superior product, but it just wasn't marketed enough. Simple as that. And that happens sometimes. The best thing doesn't necessarily get the staying power that it needs.
Yep.
Bit like Hidden Side, really.
Yeah.
You want bad marketing, look at Hidden Side as an example.
Trevor says, shall we get started on the ZX81 and the Spectrum 48?
ZX Spectrum 48K, the first thing I ever actually programmed.
No way.
Yeah. First thing I ever programmed was the Union flag. And it took blooming ages. It did. Literally lines of code that didn't do anything other than did the UK, or not UK, the British flag, I should say, the Union flag.
So, come here. Was that for work, or was that just for a laugh?
No, that was. I think my brother bought it for me for Christmas.
No,
I was only a kid. I was like 4 years old or something like that. And I was like, I'm programming. This is like, are you having a laugh? Like, I want to be playing the games. Yeah. And basically, my brother said to me, because he's a bit sadistic, he said, right, if you learn to program, I'll buy you the games for it. I was like, okay. So I just programmed something there and then. And Thank goodness it worked. And then he went and got me my first ever game I played, which was Morris Goes Skiing. I'd love to play that again today, just to sort of look back and see how rubbish the graphics in that were. But it was kind of fun and stupid, which is kind of what most games are, really, isn't it? Can't take them seriously.
Paul says, Barefoot and Bricks says, "Oh, yes, Trevor Baker, Hungry Horace and Jetpack Willie." They're not euphemisms; they're real games.
Richard, it was lines and lines of code, mate. I don't know what you were doing in the 80s, but I was.
Brickstage says, "I'm going to tell how it's going to be with Scratch's lifetime guarantee. Re-record, not fade away. Re-record, not fade away." Sounds like a football band.
Re-record, not fade away. So Scotch was re-recorded, not fade away. But and what was the line? So I bring up the line again.
There you go. And hi, Brickstage, by the way.
I'm going to tell you. Oh yeah, this is it. I'm going to tell you how it's going to be. Dun 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 with Scott's lifetime guarantee. Dun 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 dun. We re-record, not fade away. Re-record, not fade away. But Harry Stone later on in years did copy that track of music. I'm sure of it. Sorry, yeah, because he used to be the skeleton. He used to come along, and I think he had quite a posh English voice. And it's like, I'm going to tell you how it's going to be. Dun 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 dun. With Scotch's lifetime guarantee. What's that effect anyway?
Hey Aaron and hey Simon Robertson. Haven't seen you for ages. Simon Robertson says Scotch was re-recorded, not fade away.
Yeah,
I have no idea how.
I mean, how old is that advert sign? We still remember it.
Early 80s, was it?
I mean, it was a long time ago.
A flipping long time ago. And Joel's here. Joel says, "I made it! Salutations, peeps. Hey, Joel, how's it going? Good to see you. I am glad you are here."
Hey, Joel.
Yeah, so it's Wednesday, it's hump day, and I'm sure a lot of people are tired and everything else. So I'm glad you're all here, hanging out with myself and Greg, doing our thing. Greg is probably a little bit further along than I am. I built a little shelf. I built.
That's nice, right?
Yeah, it is nice, isn't it? So it has things on it. The sticker is atrocious. Because it has those. Yeah, I made an arse of it. Really, to be honest,
is it diabolical?
Diabolical. Look, it's okay. There.
Oh my God,
it doesn't look that bad. It's lopsided, but it's a bookshelf, so it could be a lopsided bookshelf.
I think Ty's been doing some lines of code. Richard, just throwing it out there. I mean,
say what? So see the way here we have.
It's the eyes. Watch the eyes.
See these edges, right? Yes. When you make a mistake, it's very hard to get your sticker sheet under there to get them out.
So the Cy O'Connor tip 2021 didn't work.
No, it did. I took it out, put it back on, and it was better the second time, but I couldn't have been arsed. Especially with something like this. It's a book. It's going to be closed over most of the time.
What are you doing on Black Friday anyway, Si? Are you? Because I've got the day off, so I'm gonna have bought something and be streaming on Friday morning. That's for sure. Just for a couple of hours, I might just do a cheeky stream. Try and pick up some of those Aussie watchers and Kiwis if they're hanging around.
Yeah, well, I'll be up in Smith's trying to get whatever I can get my hands on. I'll be because buying anything online is, it's not good for me because it'll take ages. I want to get something now. I want to be able to bring it home and, open it, build it, do whatever. So yeah, that's all I'm going to do Black Friday. That's if Lorraine's off. If Lorraine's working, that is not good.
Yeah, I'm just thinking what I want to do on Black Friday because, I mean, that's, like I say, I can still get the AT-AT. I just don't know.
What day is that on?
Well, that's Friday as well, Black Friday.
Oh, okay, right, yeah. And I was winking. I was telling everybody, listen, I'm gonna play a joke on Greg. Echo Bricks is here. Echo, Echo, Echo. I was watching Echo Bricks live streaming on Twitch the other night. I finally
Oh yeah,
managed to get in there, and pretty cool. Nice little setup in the studio too.
yeah. I like watching Echo Bricks. He's a good guy, and definitely recommend him, folks. So do check him out on Twitch. Yeah, he's got. Actually, I haven't seen him since he's got his new setup. Oh, talk about new setups. I got a new mic the other day for down the
Yes, tell
cabin.
us all about it.
Well, it's the HyperX. I haven't even taken it out of its box yet. I just thought, oh, I'll unbox it and just throw it out on Instagram so people know that I've got a new one. It's really nice though. I got to say, it's nice. And I was kind of wondering for quite a while what I'd actually get because I was thinking of getting the Elgato
Yeah,
mic, but that's just like double the cost of a HyperX, and it's like,
yeah,
oh, I'm just gonna get the HyperX then.
yeah. I
The
mean,
one good thing about the Elgato is that it comes with some really good software, but I can get something like that online anyway.
yeah. I mean, would you use the software? I'm just a plug and play person. Plug it in and go. I wouldn't
Well,
be
there's one reason why I'd want to use it, and that's just to stream music while I'm streaming. But I've got a way of doing that, so for me, it's not such a
right.
big thing, you know. Do you know what I mean? So, when you've got a hack for doing something, and I think people think the music works all right from the way I do it. So
Yeah,
I don't. It's not like. And on top of that, there's the new HyperX one that's out as well, Si. And I'm not joking. It's 50 quid. 50 quid more expensive than the current one. It's exactly the same. It just changes different colours. And
right.
they're charging you like 40 quid for that. I'm like, I don't think so. And I
Don't
think
believe it.
personally, I think the red looks better. Anyone out there who's got the HyperX mic, the red one, do you think that's better than the new one? Because I genuinely think the new one isn't as good looking. But that's only my opinion, folks.
What did I see there? Brickstage Pass says, "Watch the secret lemonade drinker advert."
Oh
All
yeah,
right, it's Greg.
I'm a secret lemonade drinker, all whites, but I'm trying to give it up. But it's one of those nights, all whites, lemonade. I'm a secret lemonade drinker.
and the best bit about that whole advert is right at the end. He goes up to he closes the fridge door and he goes to his missus, "Oh, what's lemonade?" Like that, and that just always made me laugh. That one bit where he's doing that.
I have never heard of it.
Oh, come on, Si. Oh, what's lemonade?
Never heard of it.
I'm a secret lemonade drinker, all whites.
It's a classic advert. Google it.
I will. Aaron is going to be twerking and lurking. So you get twerking. Do you know there's a lot of UK ads for UK products that we don't oh wait, no, hang on. That we don't get over here. Like that we don't get the actual products themselves. There was is there a biscuit company called Chips Ahoy? Or is that English?
Chips Ahoy? No. Not that I've heard of. Vitties.
No, there's a definitely UK one, and we used to see it. During, I think it was Big Brother or something, but it was like a dude walking along, and his head was a cookie. It was awesome.
You sure that wasn't Bertie Bassett?
No, it was a chocolate chip cookie.
Oh, what did Bertie Bassett used to say?
Thank you, Barry, you gorgeous man. Sending £5 just for being
£5?
awesome.
£5? He should be investing that into his football team and his players, Barry.
You could probably get 1,000 shares for that. I don't know anything about football.
Nor does the Norwich manager. Hey!
200 Bricks is here. How are you on this awesome Wednesday? So anybody just joining, don't forget to hit the like button. See how many likes we can get on a Wednesday. And what the other thing is, we've got a poll. So if you don't like either one of them, just make something up, hit the poll, take part, and if the one you picked wins, have a party in your house.
Did you do the shuffle, sire?
Oh, I didn't. Yes, thanks for reminding me. Barry, this is for you, just for you. And anyone who gives a donation, really. It's the shuffle. I'll put a little twist in it for Barry. I'll give him a moustache.
I like the nipple thing. Oh, I like the nipple thing that you do occasionally as well. The-
I don't know if Barry is into nipples, so we'll keep that for maybe a
oh,
different
I
time.
reckon he is. He definitely looks like a man who's into his nipples.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah. Nippolata.
nippleata. God, Greg, you're hilarious.
I tell you what, I'm not doing another set like this again. I've put everything laid out in different trays, and I can't. Basically, I don't know my elbow from my other part of my anatomy at the moment. It's a nightmare. I was like, where is it? It's kind of all right. You get in the groove of it, and then I get chatting with people, and then it puts me off. And I'd rather be chatting with people. I've got to try and finish this. It's 500 pieces, this set. I thought it was a much smaller set. I'm getting there anyway. I've built some of the figures, and anyway, we're getting there. Brickbots is in the house. Face reveals now. They do face reveals.
I know it's. Do you know what's hilarious? Hey, Brickbods! I'm gonna say hi to Brickbods. Hi to. I said hi to 200 Bricks. I'm just going. Hey, Brico Bricks, how's it going? Who's having trouble predictive messaging there? Brickbods are here. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you. Greg's on form tonight. Joe says. Yeah. So I watched the Brickbods the other day, and they did their face reveal and everything else, and because we've seen them, we saw them. So to me,
We see them all the time, don't we?
yeah. So after every live stream that they're on London Calling, they always do a face reveal to us, and we all just chat. And so I knew what they looked like. Obviously, Greg did as well, but Lorraine didn't. So Lorraine came in, and she was like, are you watching? Yeah. So Lorraine said, "Are you watching the Brickbots?" I said, "Yeah, I have to," because I was having something to eat in the kitchen. So I said, "Yeah, I have them on here." And she was like, oh, face reveal," and I was like, yeah, like here, yeah. And she was, oh my god, so cool. And then I was like, oh my god, you've never seen them. I totally forgot she hadn't seen them before. So she was all excited and everything. And
yeah,
two beautiful people.
yeah.
Deserve to be on camera.
There's a lot of blonde hair on that Ian. I know that much.
Oh, he's hot.
He is hot. He's
hot.
big. He's handsome. He's blonde. He's got a big bushy beard. He's basically like the UK's answer to Thor. He really is.
Brickstage Pass says I could give you the vid so it's some copyright-free music instead. No. People like to see the dance. I think it's more organic, and I can put more shuffly moves into it, and I can even tailor it to people. You know, if you're not into nipples.
In other words, he can't be bothered to edit.
Well, and he said he gave me the free copyright-free music, so maybe Craigster would do it for me. Everybody's saying hello to everybody out there, to Carrie and Ian. The Brickbot said, "Oi, you two, he's mine." Well, I'll fight you for him.
So there's loads of sites out there for copyright-free music.
Oh, I know. Do you know what? I went on to Patreon, and there was this guy, and I was, I gave him a $5 for the month or whatever, and I used some copyright free music if you're his Patreon last Christmas, and I got a copyright strike. And he was like, "It's nothing to do with me," and I was like, "Well, you're not getting my money anymore."
Yeah, that does happen. If you use a piece of music and then that artist decides to then go commercial, you've got an issue on your hands. So if London Calling, if they decided to make that commercial music, I'd be like, ugh. There goes a bit of income. I mean, it's tiny, folks. Honestly, it's pennies. It's literally pennies you get for doing that. But I suppose
am going to make my own music, because there's no point in having music experience and not use it. So I'm just going to make my own for the end of videos and stuff.
Yeah, you should do that actually. So, what instrument can you play? The whistle, the fiddle.
What instrument can I play? I can play garage band, or as Americans say, garage band.
Garage.
Right. We've some new people popping in here. We have Blacksmith Forge. How's it going? I'm kind of partial to size. Shiny cranium personally. Very sexy. Well, thank you so much. Yes, very, very, very. I don't know if it's shiny, but I was thinking of using maybe some foundation to take away the shine. But if you like the shine, I'll keep it just for you. And hey, Lorraine is here. Lorraine went off to get milk, and she's back. She says, "Hey, everyone." Hey, we could have got the milk right out, but I forgot.
Bad
And
husband side, bad husband.
I'm the worst. Echo Brick says Twitch has its own music plugin to play on streams, so use that as a know it will be safe. Oh, that's interesting.
It does, yeah. But don't forget, we've got loads of free music on
In the library.
YouTube. Like, there's some quite good tracks on it now, Si. Is that like I used to spend hours going through it, picking off the tracks I was always going to use.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
I like listening to the tracks of music.
I usually find what I'm looking for within the first maybe 4 or 5 that I type in. Joe says, "Hey to Lorraine, hey there, Lorraine Fox O'Connor. Brickbods are shiny cranium. Yes. Everyone's just saying hello to Lorraine, and
I picked different theme tunes as well now to the stream. So London Calling's got its own theme tune. I've even got one for the Transatlantic live stream, folks. If you want to tune in this weekend, that's why I've got this behind me as well, folks. This blooming great big set here, the medieval blacksmith. I'm going to be building that on Saturday on the Transatlantic live stream with myself and Brick Hive. We're going to be joined with a couple of guests as well. So, but I've even picked a track for that now, Si. So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've got a track for that. I've got a track for us when we do the backlog.
Yeah.
Obviously, I can't. See, the thing is, folks, I can't share it with Si because it's copyrighted and it's in my name. So if he plays it on his channel, he'll get stung for it. A bit like when a couple of weeks ago, I played that track of music with you doing that dance from Craig, and that was it. I lost all proceeds to that particular live stream, but there we go. It was worth it. It was a laugh.
You lost out in the euro.
I did.
A
pound, Si, a pound. It's worth a bit more than a euro. A euro.
I know euros are so
euro
last year.
Yeah.
Craig says, "I've started recording songs with the didgeridoo. Interesting. He likes to play with his didgeridoo.
He really does like playing with his didgeridoo quite a lot. I've noticed that about him. That's why I think I think that's why he gets tired, Si, don't you?
I think so, yeah. I mean, it takes a lot out of you when you're playing with your didgeridoo.
You got to have a lot of puff to do that, to be fair, eh?
A lot of put, exactly, yeah. And I'm not sure if he has enough sometimes.
I don't know, because I think he'll get dry lips. Might get a bit chapped as well. You know, he's got
a creak in your neck.
Yeah. I don't know, man. He almost needs. I reckon he needs to get in touch with Barry for when he's playing his didgeridoo, the old thing. And I think what would help him out is if he had one of those rod rests.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? So Barry, hook up with Craigster and help him out, and let's try and improve his musicianship whilst he's playing with his didgeridoo, or maybe even he'd let Barry play his didgeridoo for a little bit. Do you know what I mean?
Right, exactly. I mean, he's handy.
Barry's very handy. I think Barry does some quite crafty sort of things. So maybe he could give Craigster some lessons on, how to twiddle with his didgeridoo.
Yeah.
Twiddle. There's a word I haven't said for a long time, folks.
Twiddle his didgeridoo.
Yeah, twiddle his didgeridoo. What was that song we made up one time? Oh yeah, suck squeeze bang blows track.
Oh yeah.
We can't say it now though. But there he is. You did an impression of Barry.
Hi, Nolik.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good.
What have you been up to?
Playing Fortnite.
Playing Fortnite?
Yeah.
No way. You never play Fortnite.
I do.
Oh, okay. What was that? What was that Brick Stage Pass just said?
That there?
No, Brick Seed, I should say. What was that? He said there that they looked. He's sailing close to the wind tonight, is old Brick Seed, isn't he?
Is that it?
Yeah. In it. They don't even use that word in New Zealand. You've nicked that from the English. I love Brick Seed. He makes me laugh at him. He cracks up. He must have had a good night's kip. That's all I can say. I mean, maybe it's because Chelsea won.
Yeah, he's on a high. Yoo-hoo, Chelsea!
Yeah, they're doing all right at the moment. They're doing all right. Better
I'll
than
tell you
Norwich.
who's doing all right. Man United are doing all right. I think Ronaldo's holding the team together, to be honest.
Oh, is he? Yeah, he's like Mr. I'll score in the last couple of minutes.
Yeah. What do you need done, guys? Yeah, okay, I'll score 2.
Yeah, that's it. Show me the money, honey.
Show me the money. Say hi to Matt.
I'm Matt.
Say hi, Lego Loser.
I like a loser.
Say hi, Craig.
Hi, Craig.
Say hi, Mommy.
I'm Molly.
Yeah, your mom's there. Say hi. Well, first of all, say hi. Did you say hi? You said hi to Greg, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Matt, by the way, that message you sent me the other day, yes, that's fine.
Yes. Say yes.
Yes.
Yes. Say hi. Say hi to Brixish.
Hi, Brickish.
Say hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Say hi to the minifig who.
Who?
Say hi, Big Nate.
Yeah, big mate.
Not Big Mate, Big Nate.
Big Nate.
Big Nate, well done. Say hi to Barry, who probably sits somewhere along the way. Say hi to Lego Danny Bob. Say hi, Danny.
Hi, Danny.
And there he is. There he's. Barry says,
Okay.
"Watch it, Nullig, me bestie." You know what bestie means? Best friends forever. Say hi, Echo Bricks.
I go bricks.
Far away in time.
And Danny says, like the stream for Nullig. If you don't if you don't press the like button, Nullig will cry.
Yeah, he won't get fed.
Yeah, he won't go to bed, and he might throw stuff around the bathroom. What kind of stuff? I don't know.
Rubbish.
Say hi, rubbish. Yeah. Say hi, Nick B.
Hi, Nick B.
Hi, Nick B. Say hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Say barefoot on bricks. Barefoot
Barefoot bricks.
on bricks. Well done. And say hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Yeah, everyone's saying hi. And Nick B says, Cyclone London with Bricks, good catch. Good to catch you midweeks. Yeah, that's awesome to see you here as well.
Hey, Nick B. Good to see you, dude.
Okay, you head off, and I'll see you later. You want to show people your pajamas? Okay, you ready? Up you come. Don't put your hands up like that. I can't lift you up. That's what babies do.
So, I gotta admit, he is getting like, I think he's going to be bigger than you in about 2 weeks' time.
I know, yeah, he's so big.
He's massive.
So, look, turn that way. It's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Dee, 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 dee.
Ooh, here comes the Spider-Man. Oh, I heard that. Did he just drop his guts?
Say bye.
Oh,
Say
no
bye,
leg.
Greg.
Smelly no leg. Ugh.
Say bye, Greg.
He's all smelly.
Oh, he thinks you farted. Did you fart? No, what was that noise?
I just dropped my guts.
Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah, it's funny. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice to see? Now he's saying, go and get me some food, son. Go and get me some of them curly whirlies.
He wants to do squeaky ear.
Oh, go on then. Make yourself bigger, Si. Make it bigger first.
Bigger. Okay, wait,
Yeah.
hang on.
Wait a minute. This is so weird. Things that
Yeah,
families
it's really
do.
weird.
It's weird, isn't it?
Hang on, wait, move the mic closer a bit. You ready?
Yeah.
Go.
There we go.
Can you hear it? You
I'd
kind
say
of
I've seen some weird things in my life, and this just about tops it up, I think.
Did you hear it?
Yeah. That's why people wonder why we do so well in our live streams, Si. I like your t-shirt, by the way, Si. It's really cool.
Thank you. It is.
I would
It
love to have
is
that t-shirt.
Beetlejuice.
Big tube juice. Goodbye.
Say bye.
Bye, no leg.
Smell you later.
Smell you later. Say bye, Greg. Say smell you later, Greg.
Smell you later, Greg.
Love you too.
What was that? What? Oh, right, yeah. It's a Halloween decoration. See you, bye.
Bye.
Greg, do you decorate your house at Halloween?
Yeah, I did decorate my house. You saw it last week.
Oh, yeah. Is it all down at the moment?
Yeah. So I've all put it away. It's all away now. I've just noticed though. I haven't updated my avatar on Twitter.
I don't think anyone would really give out to you.
No, all of 5 people that use Twitter.
Yeah. What are you doing? Change your avatar. I know it's mad. Like, you know, I haven't really grown much on Twitter.
No.
I know it's not it's not the most kind of Lego-y place to be, and I wouldn't personally go to Twitter to find out Lego stuff. I just follow the people who are there, because they put stuff there, or whatever. But it's all at Instagram is where it's at.
It really is. To be honest, if I had the choice of either of them, it would have to be Instagram. And now the fact that you can, in your stories, put a link to a channel, that kind of does it. You kind of think, well, what am I using Twitter for? But I think I've got about 750 people following me on Twitter. So it's a good number of people, which is pretty good. Which is actually, for Twitter, that is quite a lot. It really is. Yeah. I generally find the more the purists tend to use Twitter.
Yeah, I mean, Twitter is going to have some huge upgrades in the next few months, I've read. So they're going to try and have it more like Instagram.
They have to. I mean, what happened to that? They were doing this thing. They were doing a thing like stories called Flight.
What was it called?
Yeah, what happened to that?
I don't know. I've been trying. I keep going in to use it, and I'm like, I thought it was going nuts. I was like, there was something here, and I don't know where it's gone.
I copied it up. I thought, right, I'm going to apply it. I was like, how on earth can I do this? They've just taken it away.
Yeah.
Like I was like, why didn't they tell us? They could tell us that they've done an upgrade or a downgrade, as the case may be.
Yeah, because I was getting some good views on some of the stuff I put out on that, and I was like, this is not bad. It's what's needed.
At least got 6 people looking at it. Matt, in answer to Matt's question, I've decided December the 4th is going to be the day I go live in the cabin.
Put in your calendar now.
December the 4th. So what I'm going to do a stream, maybe a 3 till 6 stream, maybe 3 till 5, something like that. Late morning in America, mid-afternoon anyway. So I won't kind of be like it's Saturday anyway. Everyone just streams whenever they want to. But I'm sort of thinking I was going to be doing it. I was going to do it Black Friday. I was thinking of maybe doing it Black Friday morning, and then I thought I could do it Thursday because I'm on Thursday as well. But then it's like, I can't do Thursday now because Si will be streaming. I could do like early afternoon. And then I thought, you know what, just do it on a Saturday. And the only Saturday I've got between now and the 18th of December, that is it actually. Between now and the 18th of December, the only free Saturday I've got, which isn't, when I say free, folks, I've got a 2-hour slot. I can do it on then. And basically what I'm going to do, right, on the 4th of December, I'm just going to stream from the cabin live, obviously. And there's going to be, I'm going to have Lego in there, but I'm going to have nothing else in there. I might actually take down a load of stuff to display and just ask people, where do you want me to put it, so to speak. I'm sure they'll tell me. But do you know what I mean? So that's what I'm going to do. Just show people around. If I put one of the cameras on like a really long USB cable, then that'll be that. So hopefully I'll have a couple of guests join in, say hello, and that's it really. Otherwise, it's a bit of a show around my new gaff.
Yeah, sounds awesome. I can't wait for that to happen.
Yeah. And I would have done it on the Black Friday weekend, like on the Saturday. That was the day I thought, right, that's the day I'll do it. And but then Beyond the Brick are going to be doing some big 24-hour charity stream, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I thought, I'm going to be on that. So I thought, I don't want to. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I'll just do it the week after then.
Exactly. So I can't wait for that. It'll be pretty cool. So check that out, and don't forget to put it in your calendar. And we'll all get to see what Greg has been talking about for so long. He's doing loads of work in it because I've seen it, and it's really, really good. So I'm excited. Hey, Cabbage Face Bricks, this is live, or is it? Who knows? He said he wasn't going to ask, but I answered for him. Chat is flying along. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys, if you're just popping in, and also take part in the poll. Polls are awesome. So take part in my massive poll and get to grips with the poll if you want to. Brickscene says I only use Twitter to publicly complain to businesses. Yeah, that's the best thing, isn't it? Like, I literally just want Lego to recognize me there and follow me or something like, please, hello. Lorraine says, from a bricks, you will. Don't worry, it will take time. Okay, don't know what they're talking about, so I'll skip that. But did we say hello to Redmond? Redmond, hey, how's it going?
Yeah, I said hello to everyone. Good to see you, dude.
Twitter can add all the bells and whistles they want. Won't make me care anymore about what total strangers are thinking about. Exactly. And who did I see popping in there? Oh, Echo Bricks wanted to know: do we use Discord? We don't have our own Discords. We're in Discord, like Sarah Starbricks, Emmasaurus, just anywhere there really. So yeah. Not a big fan of Discord. It's good for phone calls and stuff, but yeah. Snap to Good Bricks is here. Hello, gentlemen and chat. Hey, Snap. Snappity snap.
See you, Snap. Cabbage Face, just so you know, I've just replied to your question on Instagram.
Bricksage, I'm a bit behind. Bricksage pays. Craig says you can shove it up on the shelves. To get it?
You sure can.
Everyone's saying hello to Nick, and everyone's saying hello to each other. Where are you gone to? Wanted to read Redmond. So Redmond says, how about instead of you being out in the necks, it's a bigger shock to the system than a cold shower? Is in the necks and the nip? Or am I
I don't know. I don't know what you said. I don't understand what he's saying, but it might be a spell check going a bit array there.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they're all just talking mad stuff and I'm not part of the joke. Brickscene says, I'm just paying taxes. Who would have thought that I would have made enough with Brickscene to actually have to pay taxes?
Yeah, you got to pay your taxes. Even YouTubers have got to pay their taxes.
Nick B said, I'm not sure I understand what Instagram is really. Defo, don't do Twitter though. Yeah, I mean, once you get used to Instagram, it's a joy. Like, it's so much fun, like real fun, and there's so much to Instagram as well. So you don't have to just post. There's your stories. There's reels. There's
it's a collection of applications. That's what Instagram is. It's a collection of applications. I was messing around with reels a little bit on Sunday. Funny enough.
Yeah, I love reels.
Yeah, so, I do loads of bee footage, like if I'm out and about and doing stuff. So I'll always put something on there. I did key rings. I put key rings on there the other day, and Venom was on it. So I thought I called it Venom key rings.
Venom key ring.
Venom key ring.
So it connects. We were reading it wrong. I was reading it wrong.
Oh, I see.
Connects. And Matt says Kleenex. No, I know what connects are. I just didn't read it right. Once it's weird. Once that little apostrophe was there, I was like, "Oh, connects, yeah." Instagram is Facebook copying anything else that is popular. I think they own it. So Facebook bought them, didn't they?
Yeah. Most of the applications you use, especially when messaging, because people say I don't want to use Facebook because I want to keep slightly anonymous and stuff like that. And it's like, well, most of the apps we use these days are actually owned by Facebook. In fact, you load up Instagram, it says it's a Facebook company.
Yeah.
You're like, dog. Part of the metadata now for Facebook, we are.
I can't wait for that. I mean, I want to see how that will change people making videos. Because videos will be in virtual reality.
Yeah, I don't really know too much about that, in all honesty, but we will find out.
Like people will be able to, you make a video and people will be able to pretty much touch the whatever you've made. Well, God, will they be touching us though?
What do you mean they'll be touching us?
Well, if it's virtual reality, they're going to be able to basically manipulate what is on the in their 3D world or in their virtual world. If we're in the video, will they be able to like rub our faces and stuff?
I don't know. I got no idea, Si.
I'm
Like,
going to ask them.
I genuinely don't know too much about it, other than there's changes afoot.
Redmond says, still using Instagram to post photos. I'm such an old man. That's what everyone does.
Yeah, dude. Old men use Flickr.
Yeah.
Yeah, Instagram's just a bit of everything, and it's a good all rounder. So if anyone's thinking of starting a YouTube channel or anything like that and promotes, and yeah, you know what, you can't really go too wrong with Instagram.
Matt says, stories copy from Snapchat, reels were copied from TikTok. Echo Brick says, I love Insta, so easy to use. And
I agree.
Matt says, do you know who uses Instagram really well? Bricks Ahoy.
Bricks Ahoy.
Yeah. Basically, Bricks Ahoy puts loads of superhero sets up. And it just puts the arranges them really well, but it also makes you really jealous of the sets that you forgot to get or didn't get or whatever. Because there was a Two-Face kind of collection that they put up the other day, and I was like, oh my God, I don't have any Two-Face minifigures. I don't have any Two-Face sets even.
Oh, okay.
And me wanty. So I was going really fast on this part of the build, and I was doing really well. And then I noticed that I missed out like a section, and I had to pull it all apart. So the progress I made is gone.
Oh no! See, now you're delayed. I'm doing okay at the moment. I'm on bag 3, so I don't know how I don't know how Brickscene does it like this. This is so slow for me. Maybe it's because I'm not used to doing it. Does anyone else out there use trays? I thought I'd enjoy it, but that just seems really slow to me. So it's slowing me down.
It's not something I would be into. The tray thing.
Yeah, I won't be doing it this weekend, that's for sure. That set's nearly 3,000 pieces. Oh, 2,164. I'm enjoying this build. It's going to be one of those builds where you're not really ever sure what you're building.
Is it enjoyable though?
But to answer the question above, UCS ATT looks dope. Yeah, but Brickscene, you're not going to buy it though, are you? Because that's what he said a couple of streams ago. He says, no, I'm not going to buy it. I've got a funny feeling he might. Mind you, actually, I'm saying that, dude. I know you do want to get it eventually. But I don't think it comes out in New Zealand for quite a while, so.
Yeah.
I don't know. If there's some sort of special thing for it, there might be, some sort of event happening somewhere. London might hold an event. Who knows? Then I may get it.
Matt says trays, kids cereal bowls.
Yeah, that's what Matt does. But I just don't get this. It's like I don't mind. It's good. Maybe I need bigger trays or something. I don't know. It's just not happening for me.
Poor Craig. It's just so. Because I can tell that you're not really digging it.
And it's just bothering me. It's just like I knew. Oh,
Throw it at the wall. Just
if it was
smash
not,
it.
if it was Nold, it would be fine. But it's not. I haven't got time for knolling all the time. Blimey, I know I do a lot of knolling in my videos. And people say to me, I do a massive set. They said, "Did you knoll that set?" I'm like, "No." It takes you longer to knoll than build the blooming thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes
That is true.
it really does, honestly. So, but no, it's all right. But it's just maybe it's just I need a bigger tray.
Bigger tray, you say? Brick Stage Pass
Mum.
says, "Finish the teeth, my fingers hurt." I can't wait to see that. Oh, here's the thing. Have you seen the movie, the new version?
No, not yet.
Are you going to watch the Eternals?
No, that's getting terrible reviews.
Really? I don't care. I'm going to watch it.
They reckon it's the worst MC movie ever.
What?
Yeah,
That's bad.
yeah. Like people that I always watch for their reviews because I respect them. They're like, it's like it's on its own. It's like it doesn't make no sense.
I wonder if it will tie in with movies in the future, and then we'll look at it and go, "Oh, that makes sense." I don't know anything about it because I kept away from all of the reviews and everything. Just because, sometimes people can put, something in your head, and you think you go in with a kind of a preconception of what it's going to be about.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I know what you mean. But I'm going to wait for it to come out now on Disney Plus.
Yeah. Yeah. And how long will it take to come out in Disney Plus, do you think?
Only 6 weeks, something like that.
Really?
Yeah, maybe too long. Like,
So,
I'm judging it on the fact of how long it took Black Widow to come out as well.
yeah. And do you think Spider-Man will be out that quick as well?
Oh, I don't think so. I'll go to the cinema and watch that though.
Yeah.
Is that one of those? Is Spider-Man a delayed film?
I don't know. I've lost track of what's delayed and what's not delayed and everything. Brickscene says Brick Stage Pass. He'll need a tray. That must be something about you. Brick Stage Pass. Nice man. Excited to see that. Lego Loser says, "Sorry, I'm back. A song was stuck in my head. An earworm, I think they're called. And Chris is here. Chris Roman Bath Chas. That's a short one, and we love our now Roman Bath. Greg does.
I do. I'm going to Bath soon as well. Oh, where's that going?
Oh, stickers. How are you doing, Chris? Good to see you here. We're building Lego. Building Lego, and we're actually doing it properly today. This one is what I'm building. Harry Potter.
We're doing it properly. Hold on. What do you mean by that? Sorry. What do you mean we're doing it properly? What does that mean?
It means that we're taking it a little bit more seriously today. Oh, well, I'm trying to.
Really?
Greg is just pissed off at his trays. You should throw them on the floor, I think, and dance on them.
These trays, they're a good idea, but I don't know. I think I need bigger tray for plates. That's all. Show Chris what you're building, Si.
I'm building. Oh, the sticker fell off. Don't fall onto the.
Oh no.
No, it's okay. I cut it.
Who's got it?
So the other day, the sticker was on the brick separator. I put it down onto the manual. Put it onto the manual, the instructions booklet, and it got stuck to it. What'd you say?
Sticker.
The sticker. So yeah, Chris, building the Hogwarts moment Transfiguration class.
Oh.
Use of minifigures inside, apparently, and yeah, we have Minerva.
Sticker.
I don't know what people are saying, so there's no point in me reading out random sentences. But Chris says this are in Wavelin and 8 miles under the Arm motorway. Is everyone having a problem with autocorrect. Does that say ARM motorway?
Is
Oh, A1. The A1. No,
I think Chris might be having some issues with his. I think he does have some issues with his autocorrect.
Just be careful what you type in when you're saying to tell him work that you're ringing in sick. I am not coming in today because I'm in the pub. I mean, what?
I thought he was going to talk about a slightly spell check issue with the word sick.
Oh God! So Chris got his tumbler from Costco.
Oh, that's cheaper in Costco than it is. Do you know what? Is it me? But what incentive was there to buy all these new sets that came out on November the 1st?
I don't know.
There was no free gifts with purchases, was there, or anything like that? And Costco's were doing them cheaper. So
I saw people still getting the Monsters Book of Monster in shops. Did you see people getting that?
no, but that's a good one to get. Hi Jay, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. I'm seeing you for a little while.
I told you he'd come in. Jay, do the poll. Do the poll.
Do the poll.
And hit like. Anyone joining, hit like. Do the poll. Especially hit the like button. And as we said earlier, if you don't hit the like button, Nulliga's going to be crying, and I'll have to listen to him. And I might even we might do some voice notes and send them to Barry, Fool with Bricks, and then he'll be crying, and then someone might even, throw a sandwich at somebody. Who knows? But how you going, Jay? Good to see you. And
Shall I send Barry a voice note now?
Yeah.
All right. I'll tell you what. I'll send the voice note, right? But you actually tell me what you want to say. All right.
What will I type it in the private chat or something?
No. You'll say it, and I'll record you saying it.
Okay.
So here we go. So let's find Barry on here, shall we? Barry. I don't know why. When I think of people called Barry, I always think of a Radio 1 back in the day. And there was someone phoned in. When they first started doing phone-ins, I don't know why I remember this, folks. I think it was one of the first phone-ins. And they said, we get some funny people phoning us and leaving messages because they, and someone phoned in once and they said,
"Hello, my name's Barry and I'm hairy."
That's what they said. And I don't know why I remember that. I really don't know why I remember that, but I do. So anyway, okay, Si. Okay, so after 3, 2, 1, right, we'll get you say something. So after 3, 2, 1.
Watch it, Barry. Good old geezer. You're one top guy.
There we go. That's sent it to Barry. And let's play it back. Let's see what it sounds like. 1.
Watch it, Barry. Good old geezer. You're one top guy.
You sound like an Aussie.
That's awesome.
All right, we'll let Barry talk back to us.
Yeah.
That's if he's up, awake still, or still in there. Is he still with us?
I think so. Yeah. So reply to you. Always cheaper when you're buying bulk. Don't know if that's to do with the tumbler.
Yeah, I just know that Costco's was selling it a little bit cheaper. They seem to discount their sets quite quickly, actually. Costco's.
Jay says he popped in earlier to do the poll. Why is Ninjago losing? I don't know why. To be honest with you, but we're glad you're here and you helped out. Chris said that he got the Home Alone set and that awful car gift with purchase. It's the Rebuild the World car. It's rubbish. It's like something like. It's not, if you're a 4-year-old kid, it's not rubbish, but it looks like something a 4-year-old kid would put together with some random bricks.
I'm not going to spend 220 quid and just get that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you'd be so pissed off. The packaging's probably better.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm just like, what was the incentives of getting them? Hey, Funzy, what was the incentives of getting new Lego sets? They're basically, they've got issues with distribution, I reckon.
Yeah, I think so. Brixie says, let's all send Barry a voice note. So anyone knows Barry, send him a voice note, and he loves voice notes.
He loves.
Loves
He does.
voice
Honestly,
notes.
send him. Be nice to him as well. Don't be horrible. You got to be
And
nice
then-
to Barry because he's a Norwich fan.
People are going to be fighting this. So Barefoot says Harry Potter's better at J, and then
No, wrong.
wrong. I like both of them, to be honest. There's so much Ninjago to collect. I don't know how people manage to do it.
Well, I know certain people that collect Ninjago now because Monkey Kid ain't coming out with too much. So,
Yeah.
hey, Kevin, how you doing?
There he is. Hi, Kevin. Hi, I love you. Mwah. And Kevin says, I agree, 4-year-old kids are the worst. Yeah. I remember being a 4-year-old kid and I was the worst.
I've got a reply from Barry.
Oh, let's have a listen.
Should we play it?
Yep.
All right, here we go. So this is the reply from Barry, folks.
Hello, is this Radio 1? I just want to say my name is Barry and I'm really hairy.
Last one,
awesome.
buzzer!
That is funny.
Barry's really hairy.
Jay says, my mom and I ordered the Home Alone set and we both love it. Did you build it together? I think it's one of those that you could build together.
Oh, definitely, yeah. See, and it's a nice one that looked good in the city as well. So,
yeah,
this is why, because I was kind of thinking, what sets do I want to get in Black Friday? You know, incentivize me to get them. And the Bugle, Home Alone, and the AT-AT is right up there. Space Shuttle as well. Do you like the Space Shuttle, folks? That is an amazing set. But you got to prioritize these things. But like I say, it depends. And I'm on the big screen, by the way, Si. It all depends if there's anything special, an incentive to get the AT-AT on day one.
Yeah, exactly.
So are you feeling shy?
Oh, sorry, no. No, Lorraine's just showing me something. No. We had a discussion. I had no idea Nullag already had this. I need it, but and no, it turns out Nullag has it.
Oh yeah, that's going cheap at the moment on Amazon. That one, £14.
I see. Hi, Lorraine. No one can hear you. Hi.
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 I'll do Greg for you. Hi, Lorraine.
Yeah. Aye, Si.
Bye. Bye, Lorraine. That was Lorraine. See you later. Smell you later. Chris is going, but he'll come back. Kev says, whoa, what do you mean Monkey Kid isn't coming out with things? There have been like 11 sets released this year.
Yeah, but where's Monkey Kid for 2022? That's what I want to know. I didn't think there was anything else. I don't think they're due to do anything else, are they?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. It's a team that should just keep going on, I think, because it's awesome. I mean, the creativity inside is just amazing. I've just noticed some air bubbles in the stickers. God damn it. But yeah, it's a really good.
How many Monkey Kid sets have you got, Si?
I've only got one because they turned out to be quite expensive, and don't forget, I can't just go into a Lego store and get one for
That's
35 or one for $49.99. If there's one for $49.99, it's under €55, and I have to pay €15 or €11 for a delivery charge.
Really?
So it's ridiculous. So I'll get. I don't want all of them because I'm not a huge Monkey Kid fan, but there's still loads around, and I'll be able to get them. And
yeah, I really like the theme. I like the colors that they use on that theme as well.
Yeah,
right.
It was
really
surprising. It was fairly expensive team to get into, and like I said before, I'm more of a Marvel kind of superhero fan, and Harry Potter is another one because Harry Potter. I didn't think it was going to end up going for as long as it did, and it's an evergreen kind of thing they're doing with Harry Potter. So I really like the sets. Got into the sets. Love all the minifigures. So I'm continuing
Yeah.
on with Harry Potter. Love the movies, etc., etc.
Yeah.
But for me, it's always been the superhero minifigures and sets. So that's kind of where I put a lot of my money. And then modulars as well. I mean,
Oh, yeah, you do like. Oh, I tell you what, I am doing, folks. January the 1st, I'll be straight in the Lego store. I'll be first in the queue for that. I tell you,
yeah.
I'll be building that. The UCS ATAT would look good in a city. Just saying. Oh, Brixine, that wasn't what you were saying the other day. Brixine.
I'm going to go through the chat really quickly because it's.
I know what Brixine will do, Si. He'll buy it. He'll go, oh, I don't know about this. And then he'll sell it. And then he'll buy it back again in a few years once it's retired.
Triple the price, yeah.
Yeah.
Lego with Fonzie says the cost of the AT-AT is enough to finish off my farm and start my church. Nate says the Ghost Rider car is sweet.
You can buy a lot of good sets for the cost of that AT-AT. That AT-AT is a premium. Like for 6,500 pieces or whatever it is, it's actually cost-wise, it's just okay. But something like I don't know, Home Alone, that's really good part count. And so I don't know, man. The other thing is, if I bought it, I wouldn't even necessarily have time to build it.
Yeah.
I want to build Christmassy things.
That's true. Kevin says, Monkey Key releases aren't usually on the same schedule as other things. I've seen set numbers and prices, but not from anywhere official.
Well, it's good that they're still going then, because I heard that they were winding it down.
Yeah, but it's terrible if they do. And oops, turned it off. Nick B says Ninjago Monkey Kid are so imaginative and the colorful sets. For me, that's why what they have over Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
I agree. Ninjago is amazing.
And Redmond wants to know what kind of curry is the best.
Madras. I love it, Madras, but I like fowl as well.
Fowl?
Fowl. Yeah, it's the hottest curry you can eat.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's called fowl.
I'm not a curry lover, to be honest.
Really? Well, that's a culture thing, though. That is.
Yeah, spicy. I prefer kind of sweet, spicy things like some Mexican food.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Or kind of Chinese curry is kind of sweeter as well, I suppose.
What you'd like straight away if you come over to London, right? Maybe we should go out for we could go to Chinatown, but go for a Thai because the coconut rice is amazing.
See, I'd be afraid to go somewhere, even on my own, or with Lorraine. I'd be afraid to go somewhere and try something, and then, say to the person, "Oh, what do you recommend? I'm not really into spicy things," and they go, "Oh, well, this, and this," and they bring it out, and I take some bites. I'm like, "Oh, that's disgusting," because you spent about 30 quid on like just food you're just leaving on your plate. You know what I mean?
Well, if you're talking London, that'd be a starter. That will be.
Holy crap!
Yeah, that's what you got. You got to experiment with life. My favorite restaurant, one of my favorite restaurants in London, folks, is something called the Mango Tree.
Nice.
Google it; it's amazing. They do the best pina coladas in London. They are awesome. But you know what? It's each to their own. What is your preference? Si? Do you like kebabs?
Italian.
Oh, Italian is lovely.
Yeah.
Italian.
Nearly anything Italian is just my bag.
I love Italian. That is one of the few times I will actually drink when I'm having Italian.
Yeah. Redmond says butter chicken or tikka masala.
But butter chicken isn't a curry. It's a side dish.
I wouldn't know. Kevin says Matthew Ashton has said he's in charge of the Monkey Kid lineup in 2023, so I think we're good. Don't worry. Foolin says chicken tikka
Masala.
Boona.
Oh, Boona. Yeah.
Never heard of it. I'm
Yeah,
learning
Boona's nice.
here. Hadrian's Wall says tofu and broccoli curry. How do we get onto curry? This is odd. Tikka masala for Echo Bricks. Redmond wants a thumb curry. Oh no, he's saying thumbs up. Only joking. Lego Fun says Asda do a Carolina Reaper sausage now. I don't know what that is. And Lorraine says he hates spicy things. I have to order Oh my god, yes, sir. Now she has to order my food with no chili and no garlic. I don't like chili and garlic.
Really? Blimey, so you really don't like spices at all, do you?
Mm-mm.
Like whenever I go to places, I'm like, throw it on, throw everything on there.
Yeah.
Like this guy the other day gave me some tomato sauce, and I had it, and I was like, "Blimey, this isn't tomato sauce. It's more like Tabasco sauce." Went back to him, and he says, "Yeah, it's called Dragon's Blood." Actually, the chef that knew what he was talking about.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Okay, yeah, I'll have loads more of that." And I was just literally. Then I got home that night, and I had such a hunger, right, for spices. I cooked myself a pizza because it's nice and easy, and chopped it up. And then I just got a load of peri peri sauce. And I was dipping it in there. It's the most disgusting thing I've ever done, but it tasted nice.
He doesn't drink. That was just out of choice.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe that's why I don't. It's just flavouring. Who knows? But I'm glad Monkey Kid's in good hands then. But I did hear they were winding it down. Maybe they were talking about next year or something. But
I don't know why would they take a break for a year of something. I think that Monkey Kid could be a huge thing worldwide, but dedicating one thing to Asia I don't think was a good idea to start off. Like again, the TV show should have been on from the start. It's like Hidden Side. Hidden Side had an animated kind of show, and it's only arriving onto Sky like 2 months ago. And they seem to think kids and people just don't watch anything anymore. They do. They did have Hidden Side on YouTube, but I mean, Nullig watches YouTube, but he also watches TV still, like on the television.
He watches TV on the television.
Yeah, I mean, I know so many people watch TV show, like as in, let's say,
Strictly.
What if on a laptop or a phone? I can't do that. I think that's bonkers. For me, it has to be on a big TV, because you miss out stuff. Like the screen's too small. For me, it's not immersive, and
yeah, but if you don't have time to watch it, like I'll watch it on my iPad or something like that, and like you'd rather see it than not, wouldn't you?
I'd rather not see it. No, I'd rather not see it in small quality. I'd rather wait and see it in a big quality, in better quality. I mean, all of our TVs are HD or Ultra HD.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'd like to see it in.
That's fair enough. I said that's fair enough. Have you got the surround sound as well, Si?
Well, I have surround sound headphones, which are quite good. If you're watching scary stuff, it's really scary. You soil your pants, and you have to sit in soiled pants for the entire thing.
Nice, squelchy.
Yeah,
squelchy style. Yeah.
Lego Loser says, I have an Indian side of my family and British. We eat a lot of curry.
She has what in her family? What does she have in her family?
Indian side. So some of the family are Indian.
Fantastic. You're so lucky. My wife, I'm very lucky as well. My wife actually makes homemade curries. But her speciality for me is Thai food. Green curry, red curry.
Oh my God, really?
So nice.
I'm getting acid reflux thinking about it.
So I don't get acid reflux or anything like that, but I only think that comes from not actually drinking. So, and like I said, the only meals I tend to drink with is when I do drink is Italian food, because it takes me back to the days when I'd go to Italy. I'd go to Tuscany And just drink Chianti all day long, if I'm honest.
Oh, I love Chianti. That's my favorite wine.
Yeah, Chianti is my favorite. I love it.
Oh.
I love
Like
a
I'm
Chianti.
I'm not a mad drinker either, but that would be the wine of choice.
Yeah, it's just my favorite. And when it's warm, I got to be honest. When it's hot, I wouldn't mind a wine, but I just when it's hot, generally speaking, I prefer to have a Coca-Cola or something like that. But in all honesty, red wine is actually not that bad for you in small quantities.
Yeah.
And that is a fact.
That is a fact. Greg, we have the mayor of Millbrick here. Hey,
You,
the mayor of Millbrick.
the mayor of Millbrick. Hello, mayor of Millbrick. Nice to meet you, sir.
Mayor of Millbrick was, I think, the first person to kick off the 77-hour stream, whatever it was this year. But yeah, the first. So really good streamer, good channel, and very nice person. I've popped into his live streams occasionally on quite late, so I'm quite lucky to get to see them sometimes.
Yeah, I've never heard of him. Never heard of him. Let's check him out then, shall we?
Yeah.
Boom. The mayor of Millbrick.
Sticker application.
No.
So he also says, I just came in on the stream, but what made me love the toy G.I. Joe as a kid was being able to watch the cartoons as well. There you go. See, cartoons play so much. TV shows play a big part. Yeah, that's exactly it.
Mayor of Millbrick. I am number 351 subscriber to you, sir.
Woo!
Check him out, folks. It looks pretty damn good. And while you're here, Mayor of Millbrick, check out the peeps as well, especially those lovely peeps out there in the chat land tonight. And if you've never heard of me, London Bridge Bricks. Nice to meet you, sir.
And thanks for dropping in. And don't forget to hit the like button and take part in the poll. And hopefully we can make Jay's day.
Yeah, man. So I am right in saying you do have a link to me down in the description, don't you?
I sure do. And Greg's Insta. So in the description below, we have links. And the links there are to Greg's channel, to Greg's Instagram, also to last Wednesday's, because I couldn't decide. So I thought it was fair because we did a 2-part, the backlog. There's no point to be putting a link to part one.
Yeah, just do last Wednesday's one.
Yeah, so in there is last Wednesday's the backlog, which is pretty good fun. We had a great time, and so you can check that out after the stream as well. And yeah, so do that. You
won't regret it, folks. I promise you.
No, you definitely won't. And if you do, you can't get your money back because it's free.
Yeah, sorry.
You go.
Yeah, no. I was just saying, I love these parts.
Let's have a little look.
Nice golden parts.
Oh yeah.
I was going to put the stickers are quite big on this, so I'm going to take my time with that. I did a really good job. I think I did a good job anyway of putting the stickers on that there, but I do genuinely prefer to put them on in daylight. So I'll, but I think I've done a good application there. Really nice control panel on that as well, Jay. Look at that. Look, that's printed. This is shaping up quite nicely, though. It kind of reminds me of an old Spitfire.
It does, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. It really does.
Jace, hang on. Exit solo.
Shy is pretty shy tonight.
Jay says, I'm watching Ninjago on YouTube when it comes out in other countries because Lego takes forever to release it in the US. It's honestly my biggest complaint about Ninjago.
Oh, what's the biggest complaint about Ninjago?
That it takes too long to come out on TV in America.
I mean, there are issues with that. I mean, I don't know what to watch. I haven't even watched any of the Jungle. So this is where this comes from, apparently, the Jungle one. Actually, no, it's not season 4. It's the Legacy one, this is. But I want to watch the Prime one where they're in the video game because I think that was a really good season. And this latest one with the water thing. Can I tell you a set that I'm looking to get on Black Friday as well for Ninjago is the submarine one. Definitely.
Yeah, that's wicked.
That is wicked. And I tell you what, I might even build that on Black Friday It depends if I get the AT-AT, I might build that. But to be honest, if I'm going to be streaming on Black Friday from 7:30, so I'll probably just do a cheeky couple of hours late morning or in the morning or something like that. I don't know yet. See how I feel at the time.
See how you feel. Nick B says, so interesting. Kids especially will watch on any device, but it's just the way the world's rolling now, and catching media on multiple devices is cool. That's true, but we stopped from using devices because we found in the car it was literally just device. And I remember when I was a kid, I used to look out the window and see things, and you'd be looking, and there'd be trains going by, and you'd take an interest in the world. So he doesn't have his why is that backwards? He doesn't have he doesn't have a tablet at the moment because he broke it. And yes, there's no devices, and he's older as well, so he's more interested in kind of the world now, and I think it's because we took the devices away. But yeah, I mean, Katie and Molly, they had their tablets all the time and were glued to them all the time.
Yeah, it is a sign of the times, though. People are.
Yeah. It's handy as well if the kids are sad or whatever. You can just give them something to watch.
Well, if they're sad,
like if they're upset, or if they're younger kids, if they fall, or if they're not playing.
Oh, I see. So it kind of takes their mind off things.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean now. I see what you mean. Good parenting, so.
Lego Loser says, Greg and Si, you weaklings, I get a Vindaloo every time.
Love Vindaloo. Wow. Love a Vindaloo, my friends. I like a tandoori chicken. Oh my god, I could eat that till the cows come home. Tandoori chicken is so nice, especially when it comes to you on the hot plates and it's sizzling away and it's onions. It's fantastic. So it was a hard choice, but I went with Ninjago. Good man, now. That's what it's all about.
You made Jay very happy.
Exactly. Yeah. Who needs licenses? Right? Ninjago's where it's at. We're keeping it real. Top man now.
Redmond says the 80s and 90s Ninjago. In the 80s and 90s Ninja Turtles TV show and the accompanying toy line. Yeah. And the movie. I wasn't a big Turtles fan. Were you a Turtles fan?
I wasn't, but in later years, I have actually taken more of an interest in them, actually, because there's actually quite a dark side to them. And I've seen a few crossover comics with Batman and stuff like that. And it actually, it genuinely works really well.
That's bonkers. Redmond says, so how would you rank the BTTF films? Help? What's BTTF?
Maybe it's Betamax he's talking about.
BTTF. Oh no, you can't say that. Big.
No, you can't say that either.
Beautiful, triumphant. No, you can't say that word either.
No.
Oh, Back to the Future. I love Back to the Future movies. Now, okay, controversially, the future one, which is Back to the Future 2, is my favorite. Then Back to the Future, the first one, if I'm right. No, what am I talking about? Yeah. So Back to the Future 2, Back to the Future 1, and then Back to the Future 3. That's how I rank it. Yeah. Mayor says, yes, I want the Ninjago submarine.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Now, what goes where? Barry says, so frustrating. Go to order some units from IKEA, out of stock. I'll never get to finish this room.
Well, that was what it was like as well for when I was doing the Oh, that really doesn't want to go in there very well. When I was doing the cabin, there were some pieces they didn't have in stock.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Barry, as well, do yourself a favour. You got to pay £40 for delivery. You might as well pay an extra tenner and get it next day. Get
Yeah.
the express one.
It's a bloody joke, isn't it?
Well, it is expensive to say this, but that's the thing. That's where they make their money back. I even went and picked up some furniture, right, and I paid a £5, so it was ready when I got there. But by the time I'd actually walked around and got it, I might as well just gone and collected it myself. I even said to the guy, I said, I've been waiting here for ages, mate. I might as well just gone and got it myself. And I said, can I complain about it? He went, you can, yeah. You just got to take a ticket and go and wait over there in the queue. I said, I've got a life to get on with, mate. I've got a cabin to build.
That's why I'm here.
Right. Okay, that piece that just flicked off, I can't find now. Which is
Yeah,
fascinating.
this candle flicked off and hit me in the face a second ago. I don't think anybody saw. Jay says the Hydra Bounty, also known as the Ninjago submarine, is an awesome set. I would definitely recommend it. Redmond says your shirt side. This isn't Back to the Future. This is Gremlins. Oh, it is Back to the Future. And Justin said Back to the Future. And did we say hi to Justin? Hi, Justin. I think we did. And everyone's saying Back to the Future. Just say Back to the Future a few more times because I really don't know what Back to the Future is. I think it's some sort of politics show that's on BBC Two. With a tie-in, yeah, with a bit of a tie-in to Doctor Who. So Fulin says, me and the brother were huge Turtle fans in the late 80s. I don't know why I couldn't get into the show. I just wasn't a big fan of it.
And they eat pizzas as well, Si.
Pardon?
And they eat pizzas as well.
That is true.
Why can't I find this piece of flipped off?
He's on his hands and knees rummaging around there.
I honestly can't find it. I think he's gone behind my screens.
Where does that go? Carnage is laughing. Fulin says Jaws 19. Love Back to the Future 2. Justin says, who here watched Back to the Future cartoon didn't know there was one?
No, nor did I. Good idea, though. Just found it.
Woo!
It is.
The Brickbox says, I hope they don't discontinue them on. Well, I hope they don't discontinue them on as you like they did to us. Like they did to us. Toys R Us are coming back, apparently.
They are. We spoke about that on Friday, so didn't we?
Yeah, I hope they come to Ireland. Hope.
Well, the more people that sell Lego, the better, because that's what we want. We want competition.
I want them to bring back the minifigure packs they used to do.
Yeah, Bricktober and all that lot.
Yeah. Oh, more stickers.
How are we doing for time, Si? Oh, got another half hour yet. There we go. Another question. Are you going to get yours finished in half an hour?
What time are we finishing at?
10 o'clock.
Okay.
Is 10 o'clock all right for you? Or is that too late?
Yeah, no, it's better for me because I can maybe finish this bloody thing.
We should do. Blimey, this is 500 pieces, this set. Your one's 250.
You know me, though.
You're putting your stickers on as well. You are putting the stickers on, whereas I don't.
Yeah.
I bottled that.
Well, yours look pretty difficult as well.
Yeah, I'm putting most of them on. I'll put the wing one on later.
Jay says I gotta go. Time to get back to work. Bye all. See you later, Jay. Thanks for dropping in. And
good to see you, dude.
If you're free this time tomorrow and on Friday, drop in to see myself tomorrow and Greg on Friday.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying bye, Jay. Bye, Jay. Bye, Jay. Bye, Jay. Oh, and I forgot to read it earlier. Jay said he's going to do a live stream with his mom, and they're going to be building the Home Alone house.
Oh, nice. That'd be good to see. Awesome. So, just out of curiosity, side, right? If you had the choice, right, of having the AT-AT
Yep.
or the Home Alone house and the Daily Bugle, and I don't know how much are those two sets? Those two sets combined are 400. No, actually, I'd say 500. I should say they're 500. So they're 500. So for another £150, you could get the medieval blacksmith. So
Yeah.
I'm genuinely interested, right? What would you guys either get? The Bugle, Home Alone, and the medieval blacksmith, right? Those three, or would you rather have the AT-AT?
I'd
About
rather
you, Simon?
have I'd rather have the multiple sets.
Yeah.
That's only because I already have an AT-AT. It's not a UCS one, but that's just me.
Yeah. Well, I'm the same, you see, because I've got this big custom one over here. I'm not gaining too much by getting the UCS one right away. That's the thing. I do want to get it. But I'm genuinely interested what you guys out there would think. Well, what would you do? Would you get those 3 sets? Because they're quite comparable, aren't they? I mean, that's a lot of Lego, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's like, well, the Daily Bugle's a massive set. That's how many pieces is that? That's ginormous. Anyone out there, let us know how many pieces that set is. That is a big set. That's £270. That.
Yeah.
That's a great set. I do want to get that. It's just perfect for a city.
And Cynical Data's here. Thanks for dropping in, saying, "Hey, Si and Greg, hope you're both doing well.
They do.
We are."
Lovely to see. All right, head down. Let's get this done. I'm going to get it done tonight, which is nice. It's a nice set. I'm definitely going to have to move things around a little bit though for the weekend when I'm doing the medieval blacksmith.
Don't forget to hit the like button if you're just dropping in. Take part in the poll, because it's good fun just to take part in the poll. And don't forget to let me know to finish the poll before we finish the stream, so then we can all find out what the hell was going on. Anyway, Millbrick says, "Sorry, Connor," and London Bridge Bricks, "What are your favorite Lego teams?"
Oh, that is a very good question. That changes, by the way. This year, do you know what? I've actually I come to a bit of a conclusion. I think Batman's one of my favorite themes, and I didn't ever think that would be the case. So,
yeah,
because my favorite set of all time is the 1989 Batmobile.
Right.
I really think that is a lovely set. Oh, Chris Chalice, if you're still out there, have you built your one? Because I know you got that a couple of weeks ago. And also as well, Si, I think this year the 66 Batmobile, the Tumbler play sets, I think are phenomenal. I think they're fantastic.
Yeah. For me, favorite Lego teams, old style would probably be Monster Fighters. Love it. What other old ones are there? That I
Hidden
have?
Side, they're old side. That you can't buy it anymore. That'd be one of my up there with me.
Yeah, Hidden Side. Modern ones would be
Modulars,
Marvel superheroes and modulars as well. Yeah,
I'm with you on both of those. I think Marvel have had a really good year this year. Be interesting to see what this Hulkbuster is going to be about.
Yeah,
I'm interested in getting it because I never got the first one. So
yeah,
but it does seem a bit soon after the last one to bring that out.
I don't know when the other one retired. I think it might have been 2 years ago, maybe. But yeah, that is quite like soon after it.
It's really soon, yeah. And do you know what the funny thing is? That set never really went up in value. I don't think on the aftermarket.
No, I think the minifigure did. I don't think the set itself did.
No.
So a lot of people are saying they'd rather have the multiple sets.
Oh, are they?
Rather than, yeah.
I'm looking at the wrong thing here.
And Lego Loser says, "Oh my lord, I just posted the best fan art of anyone I've ever seen. It's of you two blokes. Is that on Instagram? Let's have a little look." you can have a little look if you want to, and I'll pop in and have a little look in a second, because I'm doing stickers at the moment.
It's of us two blokes. There we go. Lego Loser gets very excited when she comes up with.
Yeah. It's Ninja with the bricks. Hey Ninja, how's it going? Salute. Is that salute or salute? Greg and Sign Ninjago HP. Just saying, so Ninjago is better than HP.
Yeah, that is cool.
In here.
We were talking about something like that, Lego Loser, a few weeks ago. I'm sure of it. Well, I can't remember what it was exactly. Yeah, very cool.
I'll have a look in the moo.
Yeah, we spoke about something along those lines a few weeks ago. It's very cool, Lego Loser. In fact, I tell you, I'm going to save my one, show it off on Friday. So if anyone's out there and they want to send me their pictures for Friday, if you've taken some photographs, your Lego sets, maybe some stuff that you're building, and you want to send it my way, then please do, and I'll show it off on Friday, folks. What was that?
Symbols.
Need to get a piece of that. No problem. Straight. Ah, there you are. Excellent. Yeah, I genuinely think for the money, for all of that, I think the multiple sets. Do you know what I mean? That kind of puts it into a little bit of perspective for me, Si.
Yeah.
And don't forget, honestly, folks, I could buy it. I'm just sort of thinking incentive-wise. And don't forget, right, around Black Friday, those 3 sets, including this one, they'll all be going cheaper. I'll be able to get them on a full day, which is 15% off. And then there's whatever Lego are going to be doing over Black Friday anyway. So I would like to get the Bugle, I have to say. I think that's one of the cool sets of the year. I mean, 25 Marvel figures in that one, Si. That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah. Justin says, "Don't worry about greeting me. I usually bring up upcoming streams and just leave when I'm out working. So maybe I'm here, maybe I'm not. Yeah, I know. Everyone likes to put a stream on and do what they're doing, do some work, do some whatever, have it on in work. So I mean, yeah, come hang out. I mean, I'm sure we have people on our streams that never ever say anything, and I mean that's cool too. It's okay to watch and lurk or lurk and twerk. It's good for the bum. You should always do a bit of a twerk. Mayor says Monster Fighter's mansion is at the top of my most wanted, along with the Ninjago City docks and the old fishing store. I have the old fishing store. It's awesome. Haven't built it yet. It's still in the box. Sidious is here saying hi.
Hey, Dad.
And Ninja says, Mayor is saying hello to Ninja. I'm offended you asked me about Ninjago. Well, which do you prefer? What did you vote for? Obviously Harry Potter, or did you say, nope, I'm not voting. I have the right not to vote, so I'm not voting. And Jay was here. You just missed him. He'll give out to you, Stud, so be careful. Redmond says, sign Greg, the minifig you have... okay. Sign Greg, the minifig you have the most of in your collection, Batman for me. Yeah. So what is the most of a minifigure you have in your collection?
I think, off the top of my head, I would say Stormtrooper or R2-D2.
Really? Yes, you were collecting a lot of Star Wars for a long time.
Yeah, I do really like my Star Wars stuff. Like Star Wars is one of my number one things, but I'm kind of thinking next year, maybe kind of devoting a little bit more love to the likes of Batman.
Yeah,
and that sort of thing. Sort of become the go-to. Because I don't think there's no one I would ever say, oh yeah, this person really is into their Batman. There's mockers out there like Craig, who's into his Batman. But I don't know. There's not like a YouTuber I would say, oh yeah. He knows his Batman stuff fantastically well.
Well, there's just Ash, really. He's the only person I would think, okay, he's into Batman. So I mean, yeah, that's a really good one to do, because it'd be just you and Ash. And you're right, there's nobody like doing Batman stuff, and you've got the knowledge, and you've got a lot of Batman sets, haven't you?
Yeah, and I like you say, I know the sort of the Batman kind of lore, so to speak. Yeah.
I think it's a good idea. Very good. Most for me, it's probably who have I got the most of? I do have a lot of Stormtroopers, yeah, but I've got a lot of Batman, and I've got a lot of Iron Man. Yeah, a lot of Iron Man.
Oh, have
And
you?
that's
Oh, yeah, Iron Man.
probably
You've
the
got a
most,
lot of
yeah.
Iron Man stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Stud says Ninjago has great parts. I always like it moved up. I always like the official Lego IP parts because they make more unique molds. Yeah, and I mean with stuff like Ninjago, it's easy to get stuff from bricks and pieces as well.
Yeah, that's true. So.
Foolin says, "Oh, fishing store is one of the best ideas sets made." That is true.
Yeah, I'd imagine Barry has that one.
Foolin says, "Most minifigs, Black Falcon, then Crusaders. He's building an army."
Ooh, this has got an awesome canopy on it. Check out the canopy on this. It's good, isn't it?
Wicked.
It's dual molded.
That is
Didn't get that in
really
Star Wars.
no.
It's pretty awesome, man. It's really good. Really good.
Are you still using the trays, or did you give up on them?
I've got no choice. I've dumped everything into trays, but
Mayor says, "Greg, is that a Yeti mic? How do you like it?"
yeah, it's good. But I've just bought HyperX. But I'm be keeping this, Mayor, for this studio and for the cabin studio, so to speak. I'll be using the HyperX. But you know what? I think it really comes down to aesthetics between the two of them, to be honest. I think they're both very good. I mean, I watched quite a few thoughts on what people think about them still, and they're really comparable. So I've never had an issue with the Blue Yeti. I really haven't. I'd recommend them to anyone. HyperX seems to be something that a lot of YouTubers go for. I think it looks good as well. I like the light on it. So that's what I mean. It comes down to aesthetics. But what I will say is this is proper solid. It's a really good build. There are other ones to look out for as well. The Elgato. I looked at that, but that just came across as being a bit more sort of cheapy sort of feel to that, very plasticky. Whereas with a mic, I kind of feel as though you need a bit of a solid build on it. But the Yeti, I've had this for a year and a half. I think it's great. So I'd recommend it. All right.
Justin says, "Not counting my army of Harry Potters from all the duplicate sets I picked up cheap. Probably someone from Ninjago, like Lloyd. The Lloyd."
Yeah, I got a few Lloyds, but they all seem to be different ones. I get a few similar ones from what's it called? The magazines occasionally. They just seem to throw them at you.
Yeah. I mean, I love those magazines, but some of the minifigures are now not as exclusive as they were.
No, they're not. No, Ninjago seems to be doing a lot of the same ones.
Yeah.
Ooh, I wonder if that was a different color. And it is.
Mayor says, "The only Batman set I own is a Batman and Penguin Blaster pack." It's a good pack.
Hmm.
And Justin has 20 Dementors.
That is a lot of Dementors.
Echo says, I missed out on the fishing store. It's in my top 10 of lists to get. Pardon me. And we have Victoria Fisher. Hey, Victoria. Nice to see you on a Wednesday.
Hey, Victoria. Who missed out on the fishing shop?
Echo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, do you know what? It's just one of those sets that I've never really fancied, but I do rate it, but it's not quite modular size, is it? Or it's slightly bigger than module size.
It's on a 32 by 32 base plate, but it's a fishing store. It's supposed to be really on the beach or near the beach, so I wouldn't put it beside a modular building. It's not modularized, as in there's no Technic pins on the bottom to click it together. But a lot of people see a building on a 32 by 32 base plate and just call it a modular.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I know what you mean by that.
And they're not. Stud said I got confused because you guys did a Thursday stream last week. I didn't know if today would be live. Yes, so Wednesday is the backlog, and the backlog goes from mine to Greg's and Greg's to mine and backwards. So last week the backlog was on Greg's channel, and the link for that is down in the description below. And today it's on mine, and then next Wednesday it's back over to Greg's. On Thursday I do my stream, so it's the Cy O'Connor stream. It's on every Thursday, that's on at 8 p.m. UK and Ireland time. And then on Friday Greg does his, which is London Calling. So that's where you'll find us all the time, all of the time. And Greg has this Friday is a special from Greg because it's a thing called Guy Fawkes night. So Guy, is he classed as a terrorist?
He isn't, I don't believe. Maybe he is in schools now, I don't know, but let's face it, he was.
He was very naughty.
He was very naughty. But the thing is, people there's several names for this Friday. That is, of course, Guy Fawkes night, bonfire night, firework night. People call it all different things now. So it's kind of evolved a little bit. But yeah, effectively, it is Guy Fawkes night. That's why we do it. But it's kind of celebrating the fact that he didn't blow up the Houses of Parliament. But you wouldn't really glorify things like that these days. It's just a tradition, isn't it, Si?
Yeah. I mean, there's the fun element is in it for the fireworks and that kind of thing, and there's an effigy people put on top of the bonfires as well of Guy Fawkes, isn't there?
Yeah, that's what it's like. So when you think about it, it's kind of goes back to quite a long time ago when people generally used to do stuff like that, but like the Wicker Man and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Legolas says, I don't know if it's something you or Greg are interested in, but in the post I got a Lego Christmas 2021 catalog. I'd love to get one of those. They don't send them. There's no point in them sending them here, but I collect stuff like that. Did you ever get one sent to you, Greg, or did you ever see one?
Yeah. I got. I don't know why, but last time, like for the summer ones, I got them sent like a week early, and I'd had them for like a week, and no one was talking about the catalog, and I was like, "That's weird."
Yeah.
So that was I think that was one of the few times I actually just went live on Instagram and did I did a review of it online. Like on Instagram, which was quite good actually, because at one time I think I had about 25 people watching that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I get that figure roughly when I go live in a Lego store. That always seems to be the popular ones.
I'm dying to see what Lego Loser did. I can't. My phone isn't here, and for some reason I can't get into Instagram on the laptop. But I'll definitely have a look.
Yeah, it's very cool.
People saying hello to Victoria. Victoria saying hello to people. Victoria says, I'll miss London Calling this week. I'm off to Bath. Everyone's going to Bath. I'm off to Bath / Bristol for the weekend.
Nice. I'll be there in a couple of weeks. Yeah, so that particular week, Si, we won't be doing the backlog on Wednesday. And obviously I won't be able to join you on Thursday. But
yep,
I've been given special permission that I'm allowed to do a stream from Bath. So it'll be Bath calling, not London calling.
So explain what that means to people maybe who don't know what Bath is. He's not going to be in the bath. He won't be like sitting there with his little tighty whities or his little Brazilian thong on. He won't be in the bath. He'll be in a place called Bath.
I will be. Yeah, it's famous for Roman baths, hence it's called Bath. And it was a big Roman settlement back in the day, and
1975.
1975. Yeah.
I remember.
Si was a ripe old age of 25 back then, and
oh, Greg.
Yes, that's where I'm going to be. And do you know what though? That holiday, that particular trip, I've cancelled 3 times over lockdown.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how the place has changed coming out of lockdown as well. Funny enough.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we got that like that. So, are you streaming tomorrow, Si? Is there a Si Connor stream tomorrow?
There is 8 p.m. Ireland UK time, which is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Is it 3 or 2? 5 hours. So it's 3 p.m. tomorrow.
No, 5 p.m. Be 5
p.m. Why did I say 3? 5 p.m. 5.
No. I'm talking rubbish as well. It's 4-hour difference. So if we start at 8, it'll be 4 p.m. out there.
Perfect. So just listen to what Greg said there, and you'll be fine.
Right.
So that says having like a store local would be amazing. Do you not have a Lego store near you? I don't have one on the island of Ireland, to be honest. It's so bloody bad. There's a petition out there actually to get one, open in Ireland. Yeah.
Oh, that's quite sad, so.
Yeah. Stud says, I always think of Bristol, Connecticut when everyone says Bristol. The Pilgrims named a town in Connecticut Bristol. When developed here, there are tons of towns named after the UK. Yep, and Ireland as well. There's I think 2 or 3 Dublins in the US.
Yeah, man. And don't forget York. It's just basically the newest version of York and things like that. It's all everything comes from the UK, really, or England, as it really is.
Yeah.
As far as the naming convention's concerned.
Lego says the catalog really made me want the Fender Stratocaster.
The Fender. Yeah, I'm not really into that Fender that came out.
No,
in
me
all
neither.
honesty. Do you know what? I know people that are even into their guitars that aren't even really into that set. It's kind of like it's almost like it because of the size of it. I think it'd make it like a better fiddle.
A ukulele, an electric ukulele.
When I'm cleaning windows.
But obviously, that's not to take away from anyone who does like it. That's just like
it's just their preference. There's so many more other things out there. I'm glad they did it. I'm always glad when Lego do certain things. It just doesn't float my boat. That's all. This is a peculiar little set. This was. It's the most peculiar thing I've ever built, I think. But it does look good. There you go.
Let's have a look.
It's done.
Pew, 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 pew.
Getting a little bit more dexterity in my shoulder now.
Well, that's good. Is it
Yeah,
painful
it's
at all?
good. Oh, yes. Do you know what? I have never been in so much pain for such a long amount of time. I really haven't. I saw the specialist this week.
Yeah.
I said to him, I said, am I going to get, like, is it going to get better? Like, when does the pain subside?
Yeah.
I'm just constantly in pain 24/7. He said, take some painkillers. I'm like, not the point.
Forever?
No, it's just, it's the physio. I'm having intense physio. I'm having 2 physio sessions a week at the moment. So, which is pretty intense. And every time I go there, I think I'm going to snap my shoulder again. But anyway, it's one of those things. It's getting better. The one thing I will say is he's definitely getting better. So I said to him, I said, well, I feel like I'm getting a bit better. He said, well, show us what your movement is. And then he showed me, we compared it to what it was when I first went there. And there's actually quite a lot more movement. But there's just stuff I can't do. I can go that high. That's it. That's all I can do. I can get there quite quick as well now, which I couldn't do before. I was like this. So it's all a bit bizarre. Try not to break your shoulders, folks. That's all I can say. It really does help. But what makes it a little bit worse is that I've snapped a tendon from the bicep that goes across there, which is a weird place, isn't it? You think your bicep's down here.
Yeah.
I've snapped the tendon along there that kind of joins. Anyway, it's a nightmare. Good figures in this one side as well. There we go. There's the figure. That's the figure. He looks a bit. His eyes look a bit skew whiff there, but there we go. That's him. Like him. It does look pretty cool. And we've got these figures here as well. We've got Cole, who's obviously the pilot of it. I think you can just about see him. Yeah, there we go.
Cool.
Cole, like him. Because he's called the Boulder Booster or something.
Blaster.
The Boulder Blaster, even. There's Lloyd. I love him with his COVID mask on. And one of the baddies as well. There we go, like this. It looks good. He's got great print on his eyes. One of his eyes is silvery.
Yeah, that's awesome.
He does. And then there was this side build as well, which is kind of like a cage. Get me out of this cage. That goes like that. And there we go, folks. All built. I don't really care much for this side build. I'll just take that apart and put it into the inventory of things. Excuse me. But this is kind of weird. It's really weird. You can do that as well. You got these mechanisms on the side, which when you turn them, they do that. So as you're sort of swishing it around, you can do that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's not. I like it. There is something quite cool about it that I like. And there we go. And why not? As they used to say.
Wine guns.
And why not?
So Cynical Dad is in Northern Ireland, sent a few emails to Lego to state our case, but as yet to no avail. So it's good to have more people from the island on. I'm always looking out for more people to hang out with us, aren't I, Greg?
Yeah, exactly. How are you getting on with yours? Are you nearly done?
Nearly done, yeah. It's it's actually quite fun to build as well because it's not your usual kind of Lego set. You're building a book.
Did you get? I know some people have sent you some bits and pieces, but did you manage to get hold of the Dickens book?
No, actually, I completely forgot about that one. No, I didn't get the Dickens book.
Oh, that is good. That is really cool. That one.
Why? The mad thing is, I'm still dying to go to the toilet. I've been dying to go to the toilet for about an hour. The flagship store is in New York City. Gary says, "Great scream as always." Thank you. Don't forget to end the poll. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
How do people remember? I never do.
Did I tell people what I'm up to in the next week or so?
Yes, please. You can fire away.
Oh, sorry. You can actually fire these as well.
Fire away.
But no, anyway, folks, coming up from me. Tomorrow I'll be on this site. I'll be a little bit later tomorrow, folks. We've got a late meeting with my American colleagues tomorrow. But Si's got a few other guests in that on anyway. So I will be about an hour late tomorrow. So I'll be in with him for an hour tomorrow. And then Friday, London Calling 92. Loads of good guests on. And we've got a newbie on this week, Si.
Yeah.
Go by the name of Ash and Flash.
Woohoo! Ash and Flash.
The Ash and Flash will be on London Calling this week. So I'm looking forward to that. It'd be nice to have him on and get chatting away. Si knows him really well. He's been on Si loads of times. But I've never had the honour because, because it's a busy world and all that. And then on Saturday, folks, one of the things I'm super uber looking forward to building is this. The medieval blacksmith. How cool is that? I'm so looking forward to building that. Like you wouldn't believe. Like I all the excitement this week, folks, is for this little fella over here. But between you and me, is this it? That could be you, Si, actually. If I put it in a black, if I was to do that, if I was to buy one of these, I think what I would do just for fun, I would put blue jeans on and a black top.
Hilarious.
That'd be easy to do as well. People think it's Simon Cowell, but I'll be like, no, it's not Simon Cowell. It's Si.
The other geezer.
Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to building the medieval blacksmith because I've never done anything medieval. And do you know what? I cannot for the life of me think, but I'm pretty sure I've never actually built anything castle related. How mad is that?
Yeah.
So Saturday morning when I get up, folks, I tell you what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to start building this because it's 2,164 pieces. And I'm not going to finish that in a 6-hour stream, especially if I'm kind of hosting half of that, which is what I will be doing. So I'm going to build a little bit to start off with, I think. And maybe I'll do the side builds on it as well, like the tree, the carriage and all that lot. But anyway, let me know what you think about that. And it also as well, do drop me a message. If you think it's a really cool set and stuff like that, please do let me know because I'm kind of excited about it. And it's got a light up brick as well. But it's just going to be one of those sets that I've always wanted to build. I think, bearing in mind it's come out this year, folks, I think this is one of the best Lego sets of the year. But there's been an absolute array of amazing Lego sets this year. So let's see for ourselves. But I'll be kicking off on Hive's channel to start off with at 3, I think it's 2 p.m. we kick off on Saturday. And it'll be 3 hours on Hive's channel. We've got Nicole will be joining us as well from Germany. And then my part will be kicking off at roughly 5 o'clock. And we're going for a few more hours. And Brixing, Richard from over in New Zealand will be joining us for that part of it as well. So it's going to be me, Hive, on the Transatlantic live stream. The stream is up. So if you're interested in popping over and just setting your schedules, your timers, so you know when's it, please do. And if you happen to be new to London Bridge Bricks, then please do me a little favor. Hit that subscribe button and become a big part of the LBB family. And that's what's coming up from me, Si.
Sounds awesome. And when you go over to Greg's stream as well, hit the time, hit the little reminder thing, but hit the like button as well because that's always a good thing to do, and it helps everybody out when you do that as well. So it's pretty cool. I'm nearly finished. I've just a few more pieces to put on. If you want to hang around for a minute or so, like literally a few pieces. It's like I don't know how it took this long, but you know me. So
my set was literally twice the size of your one.
I know.
But you was hosting.
What?
You was hosting.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in as well. So, thanks everybody who was here today.
Guys and girls, people seem to like this new
time.
This new time of ours, don't they? So
which is strange because it's earlier, especially for our American friends, and good for our European friends. It's a good time because a lot of people coming home from work in Europe anyway, chilling out, put on a stream. I'm always interested in what people are doing when they're watching or listening to a stream as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. This is much easier to build than last week's, Greg.
What did you build last week, Si?
Last week I built. Well, I can't even remember. Oh, it was the graveyard, wasn't it? From Hidden Side.
Yeah, the graveyard.
Yeah.
Do you want me to tell people the survey to help us kind of wind down a
Yes,
bit quicker?
yes. Sorry, I ended it and I forgot to read it out.
Well, in all honesty, it was actually a little bit. Yeah, actually, Ninjago came back quite a bit. It was a 60-40 in the end. 60% of people. Thank you to everybody who voted, by the way. 70 votes tonight. That's really good. That's excellent. Thank you so much, everybody. But it was definitely swinging back towards Ninjago. Lego Harry Potter came top with 60%, and Lego Ninjago came obviously second with 40%. It's pretty good. I'd take that, considering Harry Potter's licensed. I think that's very good.
Yeah.
I think Ninjago should be very proud of itself. Food and Brick says the tree will take the longest, Greg. Will it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I might build that bit to start off with. Lego Loser says, see you all. It's been epic.
Thanks, Lego Loser. We'll see you.
Come on, Si, you're going to be much longer. I want to go to bed.
I want to go to bed. And that is that. Yeah, just literally putting the small accessories onto this. Now, so I won't bother putting the rest of the accessories on. Just show you the book. So that's the book. That's the front. That's the side. That's the back. And inside it opens up. And makes it kind of a little movie moment. And then the minifigures are here. So we have one. I'll put it onto big so you can see it a little bit better. It's solo layout, it is called. So there we have Minerva. We have Ron. And we have Hermione. I said it right. Yay! You're proud of me.
I'm very
So
proud
really,
of you.
I've only got 4 more of these books to get. They're really cool. I thought they'd be a bit longer, but they're going to look really good on the shelf. If you can, will you be able to see them from there? And probably not, but they'll still look great. Really happy with that. Thank you everybody for watching today. We had loads of people in. I won't go through the whole list because that'd be just bonkers. Because that will take a long time. Thank you to everybody who gave the donations today. You guys rock. And thanks to everyone who's here. And Greg, do you have anything else to say? No, I want to go bed. No, and seriously, he has to wake up in about 4 minutes to go to bed. So, thanks everybody. We'll talk to you tomorrow. See you tomorrow on this channel at 8 o'clock, and then on Friday on Greg's at 7:30. They are UK Ireland times. And thank you everybody. And goodbye. See you later. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Thank you so